Amy Schumer, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you so very much, Alex Cooper.
I am so happy we're finally meeting.
Me too.
No, I need to tell you, I was saying this morning to my friends. I said, okay, have you ever sent a DM and forgot you sent it? And then they respond and you're like, wait, what did I send? That was me to you. So for context, everyone listening, I sent Amy a DM in 2021. I don't even remember who I was at that point in my life. Okay?
No, you were not yet born.
I was not born. And I sent her basically saying like, you got to come on the show. Like, I love you, blah, blah, blah. 3.5 years later, I see you saying like, oh my gosh, just saw this. And it was just in the preview.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck did I say? Like, I'm like, what did I say to this woman?
Like were you drunk?
No,
were you
literally.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like hammered or high. And I'm like, Amy. And thank God you were like sweet and nice. And you're like, okay, I'll like see you soon.
Well, just so you know, both Megan Thee Stallion and Britney Spears has one of those shady DMs from me sitting in their inbox. So I know the feeling. And never has it been read. Never have they been read. But I was so happy to see that.
What is your angle with Megan Thee Stallion? What are you trying to get in there for?
I don't remember. No, that's the thing. You send them, you're like, you feel connected to someone. And actually, I have met her. I'd met her at I think an Oscar thing.
Okay.
And when we both won Oscars, I don't know if you in your research came, but I won an Oscar and so did Megan.
Maybe you saw that.
And so I think I just wanted to be like, should we have a friendship, you know? And she, in return has, not followed me. So I think she's smart. I think that's a smart move.
I'm obsessed. And then we'll leave the Britney one to the imagination.
No, Britney has it, but she mentioned me in her book. And god damn, that felt amazing.
Street cred. Street cred. I need to tell you one more story before I start asking you questions, though, just to get this off my chest.
Okay.
I'm not a freak. Like, I'm not a freak fan, but I do love you.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
I
love you too.
Okay, good.
But if I were to have one note, this mic is real heavy.
Oh my God.
Do you ever think like no, I don't care. Look, I'm a stand-up. Like, I hold a mic.
Just roast me.
But this is like an actual weight.
No.
Like, I mean, I want to support the brand. Obviously, I'm honored to be on this show. You're a sultan. But this is a heavy microphone.
You're exhausted.
Yes.
The thing is
and I swim, but I'm like, this is 20 pounds.
Can I just clear my name for a second?
Okay.
I always have mic stands. Always.
Oh.
You are the exception.
Because I'm sweating and my hand's sweating, but it's fine and I'm honored.
It's only because this is not my normal studio. We didn't know where to put the mic stands, and I didn't want it to cover your face because you look gorgeous.
No, thank you.
So you're going to have to buck up.
Okay.
And you're going to have to do a little weight training today.
Yes, okay.
So shut the fuck up.
Okay, let me engage my core and move on.
Now let me tell you like a loving story while you engage the core.
Yes.
It was the year that Trainwreck came out, and I live in Boston. I'm in college, and I am literally at like what feels like the end of the road. I am so fucking miserable. I'm at the worst place in my life, what feels like it, because like a boy was breaking up with me.
Yeah.
And I was miserable. My mom flies to Boston, and it's like, I have to cheer you up. It's getting really scary over there. And it is like a random Tuesday, and we go to the movie theater, and I'm walking around because my mom's like, we got to just see a movie. And I'm like, Trainwreck, like me, like, let's just see it. Like, here we go. I walk in, I sob the entire movie. And then when I leave, I'm like, oh, I'm a new fucking bitch. Like, I'm going to reverse the roles on the men. Fuck this shit. Let's fucking go. And that movie, I know it sounds corny, but like, you didn't know me at that point, but it literally changed my mindset in that moment. And it helped me through like a really tough time.
I'm
so
tearing.
Thanks. No, stop.
No, I'm really tearing. It might be because the mic is so heavy, but I really...
It's not that deep.
That's a dream for someone to say that to me. And
really
for
cool.
you to say that to me... I know. It's like, it's hard to give a compliment and it's hard to take a compliment.
Yeah.
But I'm taking it right in right now. This is close to the Britney mentioning me in the book, and I'm not fucking with you.
I am honored.
Thank
that
you for
feel
saying
that.
that.
Of course, no. So I'm a huge fan. So thank you for being here.
I'm gonna dine off this for
no, it's good.
Quite a while.
It's good. It's good. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a bunch of just random questions to get us started. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Whatever comes to your mind, you're just gonna answer it. Ready?
Okay.
How would your friends describe you in 3 words?
Loyal, psychotic, funny.
Love.
Yeah.
What is your comfort movie?
The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh.
I know, so hack, right? But I mean, you know, everybody's a couple comfort movies, but for some reason that movie
gets
me.
Gets you in your feels.
And I know this is gonna be like over when this comes out, but like I'm so crazy about Wicked right now. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, everyone's
It'll
gonna be like,
so,
Wicked. This was What year was this?
Like it'll be Kind of Pregnant. All like it's the Wicked. But
no, but
yeah.
but obviously Kind of Pregnant's like the movie everyone's talking about. But
yeah, it's the year.
I just needed to get it off my chest.
Another Oscar coming.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the craziest fan interaction you've ever had?
I guess them eating me out.
What?
Right? I mean, that's crazy.
That would definitely top the chart.
Yeah. I mean, okay. You know what? I'm just going to get right into this here.
Okay.
Okay. And I've never said this anywhere.
Okay.
But when I was sort of at my kind of peak, like touring arenas, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say it because this is where you say it. Were they a professional athlete? Sure. Did I text them like late at night and they came over, went down on me, and then I said, I'm so tired, I'm so sorry, and they left? Yes. And you know who you are.
Not the look into the camera.
And that's happened a couple times and I'm not proud of it. And I think like, you know, and keep the ambulance is good for this moment because this is like when I actually get canceled. No, but it's all about, you know, you want to be a giving lover and whatever. But at this moment, it was like, you know, some people like will blow a guy and that's the end of the night. So I kind of, you know, did it my way, to quote Frank Sinatra.
First of all, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
A professional athlete was a fan of yours.
Why is that so shocking?
No. Sorry. No. Why I'm saying that. It's not shocking.
You know, when you're young and you're in the spotlight, you know, I mean, look, I know you, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
No, I'm more saying like, was he at like a fan event?
No, I don't think I've ever been to a fan event,
Okay,
but
okay.
he was at a show.
He was at a show. Can I ask, of all the sports, what sport? And then we're moving on.
Baseball.
Have you had sex with my ex-boyfriend?
No. And we didn't have sex.
Oh, right.
Babe,
Right, sorry.
Went down on me and then I yawned and was like, I mean, that's a moment in Trainwreck and that's from real life.
I love that so much for you. No, it's kind of amazing. That's like a full circle moment. I'm appreciating that story right now. That's good for Caller Daddy. Thank you for the tea.
You're welcome. And like, that's not, you know, the most popular move that gets the best response, but that's the truth.
I kind of feel like that would keep them wanting way more.
That's happened probably 3 times in my life when I was in my hay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what, you know, one of them was furious, I remember. And one of them was like totally fine with it. And you know what? The baseball player was pretty cool about it.
Well, because I guess like the furious makes sense because it's like, wow, are you saying I'm that bad? Like you're falling asleep?
No, I think it's like, I just made you come and now you're kicking me out. And I'm like, oh my God, what does it feel like to be a woman? You know? And again, this mic is so heavy.
No. Shut up.
I know, but
No,
you're
stop.
young. My bones are old and
You
they're
swim.
confused.
What if you prop it up on the pillow? No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm glad we
Okay,
tried
moving
it.
on. Who would be your celebrity hall pass?
Okay. I'm gonna say either Christian Bale or Beyonce.
The range.
Yeah. But I don't think I would get a hall pass.
You
I
don't-
would give a hall pass,
You wouldn't get.
but I wouldn't get one. No.
But it's good to like think about it. Like it's
Yeah.
I think it's even better when it's like a dream and like I
Yeah.
don't know if you'd actually even want to do it.
Yeah.
It's kinda
or
like Don't Meet Your
Method
Heroes.
Man. How many can I have?
You can have as many as you want.
Okay.
Method Man?
Can I get my phone out? No. Yeah. Yes. And
Okay.
he knows. And he's his beautiful wife and whatever. And he's like, he's
doesn't
not
give a shit.
interested. Yeah. But why? Did he say something to you?
No. Well, you know, now that you say that,
Wait, can I ask who yours is?
specifically as the pirate Johnny Depp, like as
Interesting.
the pirate. Like
I'm shocked.
with the
You want the makeup,
I want the makeup,
jewelries.
the hair.
Yeah.
I want the little cloak, like his little skirt. I want
Right.
the whole thing.
Yeah. Get those rings.
What is your most embarrassing interaction in Hollywood?
Oh my God, so many. Okay, this is a long time ago,
Okay.
but I was at an Equinox Flex,
Get it?
and Alec Baldwin was there. This is 25 years ago. Okay, and he was getting water, And I was behind him at the water fountain, and I was like, and I quoted Glengarry Glen Ross, and I said, water is for closers. And I should have killed myself instantly. I don't remember, like I blacked out because it was so stupid. I don't know if he acknowledged me, but I am sorry.
Did you ever see him again?
Yes. He's been nothing but really nice to me.
Did he remember that moment or no?
I don't think so.
He just never
I don't know. I can't remember anything. Like, do you do drugs?
Yeah, like I did, but not
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, right. Good.
Good.
No, I've never done cocaine. I've never done ecstasy.
You've never done cocaine?
Never cocaine, never ecstasy. Mushrooms and weed, you know.
I'm not like a mushroom girl.
You're not?
I don't know if I need, like, I'm worried it's going to like affect my brain. Like in the morning, I'm like,
That's smart.
Okay.
No, that's good because like it has. I'm like, I won't remember what we talked about
Right.
today.
You're not with us anymore.
No, I am no longer with
But at
us.
least you're still funny.
Thank you.
What is the craziest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Oh God, so many. Like, you know, there's so much out there, but about me. Oh, well, this is fun.
Ooh.
At my wedding, People magazine reported some celebrities who were there, and they said that Jennifer Aniston was there, and she was not there.
Okay.
But my mom, who is 75,
Okay.
said, I think what happened was
No.
from behind, I look exactly like Jennifer Aniston. And I'm like, you just had knee surgery and you're in your mid 70s, you know? But and I just said, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, mom.
So that was, yeah.
That tells me a lot about your mom.
That does tell you a lot about my mom. Yeah. Yeah.
We love your mom.
Mom.
I
mean,
love a little deluge.
I mean, I've got it, obviously.
Obviously.
I am so confused.
Yeah, this is good. Okay. What is one of your biggest pet peeves?
Okay, this is really controversial.
Oh, why are you looking away from
Because
me?
I'm already regretting saying it.
Just go.
And it's not really even a thing.
Okay.
It's not even a pet peeve. My pet peeve is men, but also and I already said men, right?
Yeah, you said
Okay,
men.
I said men. My other this is kind of like a fun little not really a pet. Okay, I have a couple now that I'm going.
You gotta go.
Pickleball annoys me.
Have you ever
Sorry.
played?
No.
Me either.
I'm just hating from a distance.
Me
So
too.
loud.
Ugh.
And if you can vape while you're playing the sport, is it a sport? And I don't like how a lot of people, and I don't know if you do this, so I'm so sorry.
Just hit me.
Okay. The way that I think especially people, I don't know, both coasts,
Say it.
have turned the word end into like a 10-syllable word, like and I'm like,
Wait.
what?
Okay, I definitely don't do that.
No, but do you know what I mean?
I
right?
say and.
Yeah, and
And let's keep it fucking
right,
moving.
right. But
And
it starts E. They go and.
Who the fuck are you hanging out with?
No, you're gonna notice it now. You're gonna notice it now.
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
You're gonna listen back to things. So we were at the store and.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. When you put it in the context of that, done. Okay, I also agree with all of those things, and you haven't insulted me yet, so this
Okay,
is good. Which I'm fine if you roast me at some point in this interview. Don't hold back. But I hate pickleball too. Actually, I've never played it, so I can't say that.
I've never played it either.
But
That doesn't mean we can't
fuck
hate
that
it.
shit.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't mean
Right, just play tennis.
everyone's just so smug and they've got their
Yeah.
racket and they're like, and they look so happy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just the joy that they're feeling.
Yeah, I think
and
it's
I'll
dumb.
never feel that joy. So I mean, I guess that's what it's really about.
If you play, let me know, and I'll like go for the first time with you.
Okay, great. No, but I'll like tear a meniscus or
Oh.
something, and I just like when people are like, you just hear these people like, I got a pickleball injury, and you're like, that's it.
Loser.
Absolutely, get on a boat and leave. And guess who plays pickleball?
Who?
My mom, Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston plays pickleball.
Jennifer Aniston. You heard it here first.
What is the greatest length you've gone to get out of plans?
Oh, this is fun. This is fun. So my dad has MS. He's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
What was the question? No, I'm
Just
just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So, but I love that you're such a good interviewer.
I am?
May I give a compliment?
Oh, sure. Of course.
You're a great interviewer.
Oh my God. We
I know
haven't even
this.
gotten into it yet.
No,
I'm
not
just lubing you up
based
to
on
get
today.
Oh, okay.
Not based on
Oh.
today.
Oh.
Wait, let me just get some of the hand sweat. No, but wait, what was I talking? Okay, so my dad.
Your dad.
So I was starting to date this comedian.
Okay.
I don't know if he still does comedy, but this is, 20 years ago.
Okay.
And we were supposed to work a weekend together at this club, like in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, and the way he like kissed me, like he like, it was like soap opera. Like he like had a real moment with me, like slow. And I was like, I want to go home. And so I pretended like I didn't feel well. And then in the morning, I texted my mom at like 5 a.m. and I was like, in an hour, call me and tell me that dad's in the hospital. And so I'm laying next to this guy. And so my mom, who is a real gangster, calls me, goes, your dad's in the hospital. And the guy's still sleeping. And I'm trying to cry. Like, I'm like, oh my God, what? I have to leave on a plane, So I think that's the biggest lie.
No. Do you ever feel guilty about like doing a lie when it has to do with actual illness? Like I think I like lied a couple times about my grandma dying, and I like
they're like again.
I was one of those people for a while, but it was to like each different man. So I was like, this isn't like making headway. Like it's to different people. But then I started to be like, oh fuck, like someone's gonna die because I keep saying someone's fucking dying.
I know,
but whatever.
Yeah, but no, my dad lives on. He will not die.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's with us.
No, he is very much with us. But he did tell me the other day that what he wants done with his ashes.
Oh.
And I don't remember. I need to write it down,
Wait.
But this looks like a nice place. Is that an urn? No. But what he said was, I just want to be with you. And I'm like, I don't think I can commit to eternity with my dad right now,
Yeah, I think that's like a little much.
Yeah, like I don't know. I want to see what my sister's up to. Like I want to see what everybody else is doing.
Like your husband.
Yeah, like what, I'm just gonna be with my dad forever. Like
right.
Me and my dad. Like that's it.
Yeah, I think you can kind of do one of those where you're like, absolutely, and you look him in the eye.
Yes.
And then once he's
and
gone,
then I flush his ashes right into the sea.
Yes.
No, I'll put him somewhere nice.
Do you think the people that wear like ashes like around their neck are a little or do you do that?
I don't wear jewelry at all because I just feel weird. It looks weird on me.
What?
I don't know. It just looks weird on me. Yeah, I'm nothing. Yeah.
Did you say I'm nothing?
I'm nothing. I am not bejeweled anywhere.
Not even an earring?
No, I let my holes close, including my vagina.
Gone. But the asshole ready to go.
Really ready.
Okay, we're currently in Brooklyn in a random person's house. I like literally have no idea where we are.
Yeah.
So they'll come in at any moment and kick us out. But until then, what would you say is the most New York quality about you?
I think that I like don't give a fuck, and that like just in terms of like on the subway or whatever, I'll be like, move in, like this thing that like if it's just in you, and it's like I should be like trying to keep a low pro,
yeah,
but I can't, and I'll just get involved in anything that goes on. And that's what's nice about New York is like that, especially public transportation, everybody's like together, and
the community aspect.
Yeah, but yeah.
Wait, does anyone ever be like, fuck you, Amy Schumer? Like, get the fuck off. Like, what?
Yeah, no. I mean, yes, but no. Like, no, not really. I feel like I'm like anonymous here in New York. Like no one cares, and they're expecting to see you, and they're almost like mad that they're like, this is the famous person we're running into. Can we get Rihanna? What the fuck?
True.
They expect to see me. They're like, where were you? We went to the 30 Rock today. Yeah.
Okay, you grew up in the city, but you were born in Long Island?
No, I was born in the city, and then I grew up on Long Island.
Okay, yeah, I did that backwards. Sorry. How would you have described yourself as a kid?
I would say I think I'm exactly the same. What am I now? I would say, like my friends, loyal, psychotic, and funny.
You were always psychotic.
I was always psychotic. I was always just trying to make myself laugh.
Oh, that's nice.
Like have a good time. I mean, and I would want to make my friends laugh and other people, but it was really about, I think, just trying to, combat boredom and just like have fun.
Completely.
Yeah. Entertain myself.
I need to picture you like in school, like little Amy.
Lil Amy was voted the class clown.
Classic.
And teacher's worst nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
But I played volleyball.
Okay.
So I was pretty serious about volleyball. So I wasn't like doing theater, but I did start plays when I was 5. But then I got real into volleyball. And you're soccer, right?
You did your research.
Don't you like when someone's like, I guess I looked at Wikipedia and feels like a hero?
Wait, did you want to be like an actress growing up, or did you want to be like a pro volley?
Well, I was like actress, but I got really into volleyball. And then I had a bad surfing accident.
Oh.
And so I was taken out for the season. And I don't know if I could have played D1, but I was definitely going to play in college.
You were going somewhere.
Somewhere. But you couldn't play volleyball and do the plays.
So then you leaned into theater.
Majored in theater.
Okay, what was the most unhinged thing you did at school? Like, you're the class clown, like you're fucking shit up.
Oh God. I mean, I ran for I believe I ran for president of student council as a freshman.
That'll put a target on your back.
Just to make a speech. But I could be getting it wrong. It might have been junior high, but I believe it was high school. And I made a speech and it was all lies. I talked about growing up on a farm in Iowa. I would, if there was a bake sale, I would bring in a ton of toast, and like have a sign like toast. Like I just was an idiot and just like thought I was so funny.
Wait, that the confidence it takes if it was freshman year to go for president and seniors are looking at you like you fucking piece of shit, back up.
Yeah.
Like, where did you get confidence from like that?
I know. I don't know. I really think my parents lied to me
so much.
And I just believed it. And then when I found out they were lying, it was too late. And I had this like inner confidence and it was just too late.
It couldn't be shaken.
It couldn't.
Wait, are either of your parents funny?
Yeah. My dad, they're both funny. My dad's really funny. My mom is funny.
Cuckoo.
Too.
In a good way.
Yeah.
I say that in a good way.
Yeah. No, they're both really funny. He's hilarious.
How would you have described your social life? So you're funny. Like, did people like the funny kid, or were you like alienated, no friends?
I was cool. Sorry. No,
Wow.
I was cool. I like things weren't like easy. I had major trauma and stuff when I was like 12, which I'm totally happy to talk about. But
yeah. Because I know your life kind of flipped upside down at around like 10.
Yeah. My dad got MS and we went bankrupt. Like we had money, we were comfortable.
Yeah.
And then we were like poor. And my parents got a divorce and my mom started dating my friend's father. Like it was a whole nightmare. And I really was traumatized and didn't think I was traumatized,
Of course. And then
it was really hard, but I still had a boyfriend. I was still like making jokes and, going out and popular and that kind of shit.
To go from like being comfortable to then all of a sudden having your parents go bankrupt, do you remember that conversation? Like, how did you find out? Because usually that's an overnight thing, right? Where everyone's like,
It was overnight, from what I remember.
Yeah.
It was like, we went from like living in what I would consider like a mansion, by Real Housewives standards, not decorated well or anything, but a big house with a pool and whatever.
Yeah.
To a like maybe 2-bedroom tiny home or like we moved every year and we would live in someone's basement or someone's attic and that kind of stuff. And
what happened? Like, it
was like I really feel like that part of it was all good. And so I can make fun of my mom and whatever, but I never I always had like this sounds bad, but I was gonna say we always like had somewhere to live. We always had food. I was never like embarrassed of my outfit and like because also my friends didn't have any money, which was nice. Like none of us were dressed well. None of us had a nice car or a car. It was so there was no like class distinction or anything. And I was just like wanted. My mom says that I was embarrassed of our new house. Like that I asked the school bus, like I don't know, something where I was like, can you drop me off somewhere else? I don't remember that, but I don't remember the loss of money being anything that I really felt.
Just like the relocation.
Yeah.
Do you remember how it was explained to you, like how your parents lost all the money?
I don't remember that. I think it's like trying to the revisionist history that each of my parents give, like I really can't tell what's true.
Of course.
You know,
that is like so disorienting when you become an adult, because you're like, which one of you is a compulsive liar?
Right.
And am I going to do that to my children one day?
Yeah.
And like, are we all just completely remembering things in the way that allowed us to just move on?
Well, it's you're right. It's really disorienting and destabilizing, because you're just like, is any of what I was told true? I don't at all know. I don't feel like I know anything about about my actual past.
Can I ask you, because I know you mentioned it earlier, like your mom sounds amazing. Don't you love the preface? Don't you love when like
live for her? She's the greatest.
Jennifer.
Go, Jen.
I will say it's so funny having like public platforms, because my parents are always like, we love how you just like talk about us. And I'm like, well, it's my fucking life. Sorry. I love the no socks. Wait, did you wear no socks with those shoes?
Yeah. Well, I live really close to here, and then I'll just like go home and like, you know. And I wanted to show off my feet are really a bummer right now.
You don't wear socks with shoes?
No, I usually do.
What happened this morning?
I just I just like came over here. It took 13 minutes in a car, you know. So so no socks.
Do you do that often?
If it's like I'm just going to be out for a little bit, yeah. Well, how does that strike you? Like, are you like your feet are cold, or
one feet cold?
Is a nude foot like?
Do you not even have nail polish on there?
No, look at my nails. Okay, look at like.
Okay, your hand is shaking.
My hand is shaking. Okay,
she's literally exhausted, you guys, from holding the mic.
I'm panting.
Okay, yeah. Back to your mother.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So your mom had an affair with your best friend's dad,
right?
How was that told to you?
It was told to me like, we're in love. I'm for the first time in love with someone. I realize I've never been in love before, and I was like conditioned to be like, well, I'm so happy for you. Go, girl. You deserve happiness. I love you so much. Like, you know, just kind of, you know, brainwashed to worship your parent, your mom, and vilify my dad. And so I was just kind of like, I got you. You know?
Did you stay friends with that friend?
We tried, but no.
Did they end up like living together ever? Like your mom and the guy? Like, did it ever go
viral? They were together, I think, for like 2 months.
Oh, quick.
Yeah. Like almost destroy like a family. And then like, you know, I met someone new, and now I really know what love is. Like 10 times. God bless her.
Love.
She is so self-aware, and we are in a good place.
Love.
But yeah. And you know what? And I really like judged her when I was 30, because I kept crazy journals. I read back from 12 to 21. I kept these journals, and I'm like, oh my God, this woman, you know. And then, but now that I'm a mom and I'm around the age she was, I'm like, look, you don't know.
I know.
Okay?
Like there's a lot of fucked up shit that goes on.
Yeah. She kept a roof over our heads. I don't know.
That's true. I also feel like when you get to that age, like again, like you're told such different things because you don't know really what's going on behind the scenes in your mom and your dad's relationship and all these things. And now that you're like married and you have a child, you're like, oh, I'm seeing it a little bit more clearly. Not that you would do that, but it puts things
unless one of my sons like friends has a dad that's like at all even a little interested.
Then we're fucking popping over.
Let's go.
Are you someone that typically handles bad news well? Like, do you like black out? Are you people pleasing? Are you like?
I handle it well. I handle like kind of emergencies and that kind of stuff. Like I stay very chill. Just know that everything you're asking me in my mind, I'm like, and you?
And you. You're not asking me a fucking question
okay.
today. This is about you. We only got a certain amount of time. Like we are focused on Amy.
Is someone coming in here after me?
No. Oh my God. I only do one basically like a week. I gotta be lubed up for you. I gotta get my beauty rest for you. You're not like on the casting couch and we're not rotating this shit. It's you and only you.
Did you look up my favorite porn?
Yeah.
Now I feel attacked.
That's your favorite porn?
No, no. But I had a phase with it. Sure.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Sure.
What's your favorite porn?
Well, the thing is, and I was hoping this would come up.
Yeah, I figured.
I feel like I can't say it because, you know, a lot of porn is like from real life situations that go awry, and then I'm getting a massage, or I'm in a car, or I'm whatever, and I don't want like the driver or the, you know, I don't want them you know, you have to live your real life.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll tell you later.
Okay, yeah. You don't want anyone to get the right idea.
Is podcast porn a thing? They should make that where it's like you're like ba 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 ba, and then all of a sudden
I'm like, Amy, give me that foot.
Give me your bare
You
foot.
start massaging your foot mid-interview. Daddy gang, let's talk about dating. Okay, I know I am married, but don't get it twisted. So many of my friends are still single, and they come to me and they're like, Alex, what should I be doing? And I'm like, get on Tinder. I know that you guys can vet people before you go on dates with them. Then all of a sudden you're not wasting a Friday night. You're having the best time on a Friday night with this date. Tinder cares about every step of your dating journey, and it has plenty of unique safety features like Are You Sure, which vibe checks any messages that seem a bit risky and helps keep message threads a safer place to start a conversation. Share My Date lets your friends know about your plans, and Noonlight discreetly connects you with help if you need it. I want all of you going on dates, Daddy Gang, and having so much fun, and Tinder has your back. You are actually going to be able to be present and focus on your date because of all these safety features put in place. So explore all the possibilities for yourself. It starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today. You are one of the most successful women, obviously, in comedy. When were you like, I'm turning this shit into a fucking career? Let's go.
Right. I didn't start stand-up until after college. I was 23. And I did not even think about the possibility of making a living from it. But the first time I got a college gig, and they were like, we're paying you $800 for 1 hour. And I ran.
Oh my God.
Around my apartment, do it like laps around my apartment. Like, it's like the best feeling I've ever felt. I was like, will I feel this good if I ever have a baby? And as someone who's had a baby, no. Okay. And I was like, oh my God, for an hour,
$800. That's a gig.
It was so far upstate. Colleges pay well. And it was so far upstate New York that it was like you flew into Canada, and just no one else wanted to do it. So I got it. And and then I was like, oh my God, if I can just make a living doing this, that's all I want. But then, you know, you get there and you go, what's next? What's next? What's next?
Yeah.
And so, and then like, you know, I really want to try and make a lot of money.
After the roast of Charlie Sheen, I feel like that was like your obviously like a huge moment.
That was big.
On your Wikipedia, at least that's what it reads. How often
Barbara
are
Walters
you?
is back. Babs is here.
I'm fucking dead. How often are you using your roasting skills? Like, are you someone like fucking roasting your friends?
Yeah, like your best friends. Like that's all you do. We just trash each other the whole time. But yeah, my friends. Yeah, but really, like I wouldn't do that to an audience again.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a roast again.
Why?
I just was young and like didn't realize that people's feelings really get hurt.
Ooh.
You know, I mean, that sounds so stupid, but it was like, you know, and especially when you're starting out, you just think, okay, these people are so famous. I'm a completely unknown comedian. Who cares what I say? But then, you know, like, oh, that probably really did hurt that person's feelings or something.
You think? Well, I know it's hurt people's feelings, but I also feel like there's been like a random rise again in like the Netflix specials or roasts, and people are roasting and people are like liking it. Like obviously we saw Nikki Glazer had like a huge moment because people were like, oh my God, like keep fucking roasting.
Oh my God, she killed. No, I love watching roasts and they're so funny. I just don't like, I couldn't do it because
you go too hard.
I absolutely go for like the jugular, bring a gun to a knife fight. But also, I don't know. Like, I just feel, and with the audience, I wouldn't, you know, I used to be like, if you're going to like heckle me or something, like you're going to be handed your ass. And now I'm like, it's just better to diffuse it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think just from therapy and maybe becoming a mom.
You're like, I kind of want like peace.
Yeah. Like I will not feel better if I hurt you.
but you're good at it. Good to know. It's in your arsenal. Like,
but hold on. With my husband, if we're talking shit about other people, like, you
of course,
could not
every night.
The worst people in the whole world.
I wish I could like be a fly on the wall.
Oh, disgusting human beings.
Isn't it the best where you're like, no, I am a good person, but the shit I say with my husband.
Oh God. It's so, yeah. I mean, I think that's why
ruthless.
we click so much. It's just the evil lurking beneath.
Obviously, comedy is like such a male-dominated industry, not to get too fucking deep here.
Well, whatever. They're all male-dominated industries.
Every single one. Yeah. We're talking about comedy today, but any other industry that you pick up, yes, it is male-dominated at all times.
Yes.
But yours happens to be comedy, so we're going to talk about the men in that industry.
Yes.
Did you ever have an experience like that was so obvious to you where you were like, wow, I'm literally not being taken as seriously because I don't have a dick?
I would say only every single day, all day, every moment of every single day, every day.
Yeah.
All day.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It's so sad.
Mm-hmm. It is sad. And I would love to say something different. But the only thing to do is be in the highest position of power and call the shots. Because the second you're in somebody else's, I was almost gonna say ballroom. I'm like, I don't know, like, why are you in a ballroom? But it's just, if you're not at and even when you are at the top of the food chain, it's still,
dude, it's crazy.
It's there's no relief. And any woman that you think might have it different does not.
At all.
And at no point ever. Yeah.
Ever.
There's like some Gloria Steinem quote.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. It's like any woman who'd like, I'm going to butcher it, but like who decides to, live an interesting life or something will be treated as a cruel joke, and she'll need her sisterhood. And I'm sorry, because I butchered it, but
no, the concept, I get it.
And I wish it wasn't like that. And goddamn, I wish it wasn't like that.
No, it is like, I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
As sad as it is, you're like, every day, every waking minute of my fucking life.
Like, I want to be like, one time a promoter, but I'm like, no, every second of every day, every set, everything.
And how sad that like we are in these privileged positions. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, wow, like I'm like a privileged white woman and I fucking feel it all the time. Like,
everyone just thinks that women at any point might lose it. And they're just waiting for you. And so every day it's like Memento. You have to like start over and remind everyone that you're in your position for a reason every day. Every day. And I just want to say this, since you asked. Mm-hmm. Every year you're in like a chain, like a WhatsApp chat or a text chain with the other moms. Mm-hmm. In class, I mean, with the other parents,
okay,
and then they designate class moms. They go like, and they haven't changed it to be PC. They haven't made it to class parents.
Okay, it's class mom.
It's class moms, because the moms are the ones handling shit and communicating, mm-hmm. and we text and whatever. And then once in a while, like a dad will pop in there, and we'll be like, "Rick, are you lost?" Like the moms we're like getting things done,
right?
And I just like think like I want people at home to imagine if your dad one year was in charge of planning your birthday party.
I wouldn't have had one.
No, okay? Your dad is like, I'm going to handle it this year, okay? Any dad is like, I got it. And or anything, or planned anything. They like communicate, like, they can't. And I think this is, and men are in charge of the world.
It's terrible.
The world. And that's why we're in so many wars. Mm-hmm. I think that it's not even on purpose. I think probably these men were probably just trying to plan a birthday party.
No.
Right?
Someone quote that. That's going to be like on the internet. No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's so true. And it's really, I appreciate you saying this because I was going to ask you that today because obviously like the state of our world, we don't need to get into it because it's like we would be here for 19 hours and we would start crying.
Yeah, right.
Literally kill ourselves.
We would have a suicide
pact. But I think especially as women, it's interesting because I've had people ask me like advice and in some capacity, I try as fucking hard as I can, but I'm also like I mentioned earlier, we're privileged, and on top of that, like it literally hasn't gotten that much better. If anything, it's like people do it like sneakier around me, but I'm still experienced like misogynistic fucks that are like essentially criticizing me for XYZ,
Right.
or saying stuff about like, oh, if she ever talked about sex, then she's just like forever a whore. Like I feel like at one point people really tried to pin you as just like a sex comic.
Every woman is like a whore. What woman like steps out of into the spotlight and is not just like, you're a whore. And you're a whore.
It's just the level of horiness. But why do you think men are so frustrated when women talk about sex?
I think they're afraid of women, and they're afraid. I really do. I think men are terrified of women. I think it goes back to how they feel about their moms. I think they feel guilty about their mom. I mean, we all feel guilty about our moms.
Yeah. And
just scared at everything we've ever seen, all the old movies, all the books, all the, it's like, it's all from the guy's point of view. It's all the male gaze, a slow pan up from her heel. It's just starting to get better. And so if I were to say to Gloria Steinem, like, what the hell? She'd be like, it's so much better than it was. But what it was that not that long ago, you needed, your husband to get a credit card.
Yeah.
And
we couldn't vote.
And like,
here we are.
And here we are.
And here we are.
Yeah.
Losing rights by the day.
Yay.
In your dating life, did you ever feel like, because you were in the beginning so open about talking about sex, did you ever feel like guys had specific expectations of you if you were going to hook up with them because of how open you were about bedroom stuff?
That's a good question. I don't think they did. I think they could tell I was full of shit. And I remember in college, I would kind of try to talk a big game and be like really confident, like, Mae West, or maybe a more up-to-date reference. And then we would I would go home with them. I remember I went home with this guy one time, and he had like, I don't know, like pit bulls or Doberman pinch. I don't know. He had these like dogs, and he was like, I think he had like an ankle bracelet on, like he was on parole or something. And like we're like kissing, and like we're like in the laundry room of my dorm, and it was like, it just all happened so quick, and I was like naked, and I was like, I am in way over my head. I am not this experienced sexually. I have been completely bullshitting this guy, trying to like act like I know something. And yeah, but no, nobody ever.
Yeah.
He knew I was full of shit too. He probably just wanted to.
Those are the worst moments where you're there and you're like, wait,
I was bluffing.
I don't actually like this. Like I was like trying to say a big game and like, please stop. Like
I'm actually super vulnerable and scared of your penis.
Terrified. Behind closed doors, like in your 20s and 30s, how did you, like, what was your relationship to your sex and your body?
20s and 30s, I think, like, I remember the first time when I was a teenager and my first boyfriend was like fingering me or something, and I was like wet, and I was really embarrassed, and I thought it was a bad thing, so I kept going to the bathroom and like wiping it up, I had no idea. And then in college, I think I was so drunk all the time. Like I feel like my self-esteem was super low because I went to Towson University, and like that was like number one for Playboy for hottest women that year. And
are you serious?
So I was just like an actual troll with like the physique of Brian Cox, and I was like, like I just looked like an MMA fighter, and I'd have to wait, like I would black out. And so I didn't even think about like trying to have an orgasm probably until I probably didn't have the confidence to try and have the guy make me come until I was like in my 30s.
Which I think is like probably more normal than not. Like I'm telling you, there are so many women that message me and are like, I literally have not, I don't feel anything. And I'm like, it's because like half of the time when you go to have sex for the first time, the guy is enjoying it. No woman is having an orgasm the first time or second time they're having sex. Like you don't know what you're doing. So I think that's like a normal thing to say.
I have never come from penetration, ma'am. It's a scary thing to say out loud.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's scary because nobody talks about it, because we're all like, getting an Oscar. But
getting an Oscar.
But no, I, you know, I've had generous partners who understand like that, you know, I need to orgasm first. And I know you subscribe to that.
100%.
On your Wikipedia, it says to make her come.
Is that the third line or the fifth? Which one was that again? No, listen, I get it. Like, I think in the early days of my show, I used to talk so openly, like over the top openly, that maybe it made some people uncomfortable, but it was like almost like trying to go above and beyond to normalize it for women because it's not normalized for women.
Right.
So I appreciate you saying that because I think there's so many women that are going to listen to this. Not that you need to be like the advocate for like no coming through penetration, but it
makes people really mad.
It does.
It makes people, well, I mean, not about me, but like, oh shoot, there was this documentary about this woman who had she was doing all these studies and was like, shoot, do you have an information person?
No. Yeah, we can Google
the height report.
The height report?
Or the kite report.
The kite report. The height or the kite. Very different, but could be.
The height report.
The height report.
The height report. And she was reporting on women's real sexual experiences and like giving feedback, and she was like completely, of course, shunned and
of course
had to like move to Europe, which is what we do with all of our famous shunned people.
Classic. Just
like, do you pull your dick out when no one wants that? Go to Europe.
No, I appreciate you saying that. I think there's a lot of people that have experienced that, and I am absolutely not coming every time whatsoever from penetration, but my vibrator does the trick.
God bless.
God bless. This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Let's talk about 2025, okay? Every January brings you 365 blank pages waiting to be filled. Now, to some, that can be daunting. You're like, oh my God, wait a second. No. And others can be like, wow, this is such an opportunity. I see this as an opportunity, Daddy Gang, to work on yourself and to become a better version of yourself in 2025. In 2025, maybe you're ready for a plot twist, or maybe there's a part of your story you've been wanting to revise. Life isn't about resolutions that fade by February. It's about picking up the pen and becoming the author of your own life. Boom, bam, boom. Think of therapy as your editorial partner, helping you write the new chapters and create the meaningful story you deserve to live. I understand it can be daunting when you're like, I don't even know how I would begin therapy. Like, there's so much to unpack. Well, guess what? The more that you stress that you haven't started it, you're wasting time. You could have already broken into that trauma. You could have already broken into those bad habits. You could have already there's so much that you can do. You just have to start, Daddy Gang. Trust me, therapy has changed my life, and I really, really recommend that all of you give it a try. If there's any sign, it's this: to get into therapy. BetterHelp is fully online, making therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. It accesses a diverse network of more than 30,000 credentialed therapists with a wide range of specialties, and you can easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost, okay? If you don't like a therapist, change. Write your story with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/daddy to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/daddy. Okay, when do you feel you're most confident?
On stage. Doing stand-up. I think.
That's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, you feel you're most
What if I was like, as a mom? No, I'm like, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, you know, it's like you're playing a little bit of a part, you know, even though my like stage persona is pretty close to who I am.
Yeah.
It's still like you're in charge and empowered and, you know, whatever.
When obviously, like, I think every, again, woman in the industry, I'm not saying men don't experience it, but women obviously like tenfold. Like, there's so much conversation about the way we look and who we are and our bodies and all of the conversations, and people feel so inclined to be like, I have so many thoughts about it, which is fucking insane. Was there ever a point around like the conversation around like how you looked like impacted your self-worth?
I mean, it hurts to have a lot of hate thrown at you from the internet. It doesn't feel good. I was definitely coming up in comedy when it was, you know, the height of like people on the internet like letting you know, giving me feedback. Yeah, and I don't know, I have always thought I've always felt hot. I've got to say it. I've always felt hot. And then you have moments where you know, you look in the mirror and you're like, I'm Shrek. And then but like it's like it's like I have a little secret that I'm like, I'm secretly hot. You know what I mean? And I've always had that. And I don't know. I'm 43. We'll check in.
I think that's
in
amazing.
a couple years when we're both living in Europe.
Yeah, true. No, fuck. This interview, like everyone's like, get the fuck out. Yeah. No, I think that's like really great to hear because you can almost see when specific women that are public figures, because those are the only people we get to watch unless you're like staring at your neighbor like a freak, you can tell when someone's going through it. You can tell when like everyone is picking her apart, everyone is, and I'm always like, god damn, this is not natural. I wonder how she's doing. So it's nice to hear that you're like, I'm fucking hot, bitch, shut up.
I believe that I'm hot.
You are.
When I was going through, I guess it was like a year ago, and the internet really came for me after doing a bunch of press. And I was like, okay, everybody, like, relax. But then I was like, but then like doctors were chiming in the comments, and they were like, no, we think you, like, something's really up. Like, your face looks so crazy that we think something's up. And I'm like, wait, I'm getting trolled by doctors, you know? And they were like, we think you have something called Cushing, and it's like about spiking cortisol, like about, you know, cortisol levels and, you know, steroids, you know, injection, whatever. And I was like, wait, okay. I was like, fuck off. And then I was like, wait, I have been getting steroid injections for my in my scars. Oh god, here, you know, you're, everybody in your audience is gonna want to fuck me. I had a breast reduction, you know, C-section, whatever. And I'm like, you know, and so I was getting these steroid injections. And so it gave me this thing called Cushing syndrome, which I wouldn't have known if the internet hadn't come for me so hard. So right before I started filming Kind of Pregnant, which you guys have to check out on Netflix.
We're getting there.
I was like right before we started rolling was when I learned I had this condition and that I had something called moon face. And then I'm starring in a movie and there's a camera right in my face and I'm like, and they're like rolling and I'm like, oh my God. And you know, I asked some of the people close to me and everyone's like, you look great, you know, but then you have like your one friend from high school that's like, your face is looking like a little bit insane. And you're like, okay.
I love you.
Yeah. And so anyway, I got rid of like, it just has to work itself out.
Yeah.
There are two kinds of Cushing and one of them you could die.
Oh my God.
And so for like 24 hours, I was like,
I'm dead.
Yeah. So I was feeling really down on myself before I started filming this movie.
I am so sorry, but I'm happy that you're okay.
Thank you. But I want to say something else.
Yeah.
I was feeling so down on myself and I was like really having trouble figuring out how I was going to star in a movie while I had this going on. And it just took one friend this girl, Lorraine, who lives in New Orleans, who's a director, Lorraine Cafferty. She was like, you know what? And you know, I think you look fucking great. And you're gonna like, and I just needed one person to just amp me up. And I, you know.
Right, and you're like, let's go.
Which is also, did you see the movie Young Adult?
No.
Oh, with Charlize Theron?
Wait, no.
Okay, you have to see this movie.
Okay.
Anyway, that's just, I don't want to spoil the end for you, but
I'll watch it.
You know, you just need one person to be
person.
Like, go.
I think that's like really incredible, but you did the fucking toe. I can't.
Oh, wait, are you like Chelsea Handler? Like you get grossed out by feet?
Well,
it's just that I don't have a pedicure.
No, I don't give a shit about the pedicure.
Toe.
I'm just shocked you don't have socks on. That's my only note, and then I'm going to keep it
because of the cold.
No, because like who the fuck shows up to an interview with no socks on and shows up also with sneakers on with no socks on?
Okay, but ma'am, you also are dressed like you're in hospice. So like, why? Like, but why?
Yeah,
so
and guess
why?
what? You copied me.
I did. I couldn't.
You
know how quick I wanted to come here. I mean, that's it. You dress like you're in hospice, and I love it. It's like,
so
yes,
cozy. It's so cozy.
Come on.
Can we talk about your husband?
I'd love to.
Chris.
And
he's a chef?
Yep.
Okay, is it true that if you are married to a chef, like they never cook for you because they're cooking all the time?
No, that's not true.
Oh my God.
No.
I have to tell my friend who literally is married to a chef and she's like, it just sucks because he never cooks for me. He literally hates you. Wait. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, your friend's husband hates her.
Oh my God. They just got engaged.
Well, that's gonna be called off. That's fucked up. He doesn't cook for her.
I know he does it so much. Like he's tired.
No, this is like, and Chris knows too. It's like I can never leave him.
Yeah.
Like what What?
You're
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, you're indebted to him.
Yeah, he's.
What's the main
Flopped.
dish?
That's the thing. It's
So
always yeah. He's so. Last night he made shrimp pad thai, but also I keep in the back of my head for a rainy day.
Yeah.
I can just get takeout. Okay, but no,
Is that when you're in fights and he's like, well, then I won't cook, and you're like, I'm already on DoorDash.
I have never yelled at him. I can just get takeout, but I am keeping that tucked in the
Yeah,
pocket.
it's kind of iconic.
Yeah. No, we we get along. Like we're just like toxic together and
love.
Yeah.
Those are the best relationships.
Yeah.
When obviously you're like very famous and yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, still at the height,
I try to remind him.
Yeah. Like you're a big fucking deal.
Yeah, he's like, "Can you go, why don't you go in?" And I'm like, "I'm like very famous." And he's like, ugh.
Okay.
He just is not interested.
He doesn't care. I was going to say, like, what does he think of this fucking chaos?
No, it's like the same with my son or my husband. It's like your mom and like you're my wife. Like I think sometimes he'll try to empathize with it. He doesn't care.
He doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't care. He's been around. He like grew up on Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, so he's
rich? No, it's like
Oh.
on Martha's Vineyard there's like the rich people and then there's like the people that work for the rich people.
And that was him.
And that was him. And
Love.
and there's a nice community when like and I feel lucky that I grew up most of my life like very like without any money because Chris had to really hustle to make it as a chef. I had to really hustle to make it. Like, didn't have a relative to ask for $100.
Yeah.
And but he did grow up with like some famous friends. And
oh, that's kind of nice. Wait, how old is your child?
I want to say 5. Yeah, he's 5.5.
Wait, have you shown him any of your movies?
He has seen Trolls 3,
Okay.
which I did a voice in.
Yeah.
And he has seen the moment in Trainwreck when I fall, like when I try to dunk. And he came in a lot when I was editing Kind of Pregnant.
What does he think? Is he like, mommy?
He's like, he thinks that the stunts are funny.
He does.
Yeah.
Like the Zamboni scene? Does he understand that?
I don't think he saw the Zamboni scene.
Why not? Too aggressive?
Probably. It probably would have scared him.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
Like the first couple hits were good. And then when you guys took out the whole like sidecar of the restaurant, I was like, Jesus.
That was, I have to be honest and just say that was not, that was not written by me, that part. And also the part in Trainwreck where I come out and dance was not my idea either.
It wasn't?
No. That's the male intervention.
Okay, it was kind of funny. We'll give them that.
Yeah.
The Zamboni was funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also thank you for like telling everyone the end of my movie.
No, it's the beginning of the movie. Fuck. Cut this. Something crazy happens on a Zamboni.
No, nobody would remember.
No. And it's not too like.
No. Well, I mean,
Not to just to quickly, because I know you've talked about this before, but you talked about how your husband has autism. How did you guys like decide to be public about that? Not that you shouldn't. I'm just curious. Like it's kind of.
I didn't ask him. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Just one night.
Well, we were the way it happened was I was gonna document making this special, a stand-up special, and then I found out I was pregnant, and we're like, okay, great, that'll be part of the doc. And then I was so sick. I had something called hyperemesis gravidarum, which this is good. Anybody listening? If you have severe nausea and vomiting, and everyone's going, it's the first trimester, and you're like, I don't know, hyperemesis gravidarum.
It's a word. Wait,
hyperemesis gravidarum.
Wait, so say it like slow. Hyper. No. Hyper.
Hyper means like a lot.
I know what you don't need
emesis
to
means
Wait,
nausea.
Emesis?
Emesis means vomiting.
I just wanted you to say it slow so I could say it with you.
Hyperemesis gravidarum.
Gravidarum.
I feel like we're in like the craft and we're like hyperemesis gravidarum. Like we're gonna make a spell. But yes, and they really underdiagnose everything with women,
of course,
including endometriosis. Hello, you're not supposed to have vile cramps.
Classic.
That's not normal. It usually takes 10 years to get a diagnosis for endometriosis.
It's fucking insane.
Anyway, something's up.
Yep.
It's not just normal. You're not being dramatic. Anyway, and then my husband was on the spectrum. No, I'm just kidding. So then After we were married, like a couple months, he would just do things where I'd be like, it would be such a different response than I was, that like sort of we were used to, you know. One time I fell, and you know, it's like everybody would be like, "Are you okay?" You know, and he would just kind of like just stare, you know, and it was like, oh, and he would also just say things in front of people. It's part of what I fell in love with, was that he'd be like, you know, why is your like outfit so weird? Are you, you know, and says exactly what he thinks. And I was like, would you be interested? I just did like a little online test, just me. And I was like, oh, for my test, I was like, he's on the spectrum. And I said to him, would you be interested in learning more about your brain? Like, would you want to find out if you were on the spectrum? And he was like, yeah.
That's a nice also way to like approach something.
Yeah. And he, had he said like, no, I would have been like, all right. Okay. But he went and he was tested, and, yeah. And like, and it's been amazing. Like it's been amazing for him.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, but it's because it's public and there aren't many adults out.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like quiet about it because there's such a stigma. So it's, you know, I think he's like really cool and brave that he's like out there, like, yeah. And how many people do you know where you're like, this person's on the spectrum? Who cares? They're like my favorite people.
I agree. Like, I think it's nice. Obviously, it's not like his burden to bear to be like the poster child of, but like,
right.
It's nice. I agree, because there are so many people, but it's like there's a stigma around it, which there shouldn't be.
No, it's stupid. And I remember when I was a kid, people were embarrassed about ADHD. And now like people, that's the second thing they'll tell you about themselves.
Of course.
You know? And so I hope that it gets more normalized. And like, and I, you know, I feel like he's done his part, and
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Great.
And you know what? You know, he of course annoys me, and like there are days where I like, you know, want to kill him, but I would still choose him out of everyone I've ever met. Yeah.
I love it.
And not just because he's a chef, but God, that doesn't hurt.
And someone you can talk shit with. Yeah. Done.
Toxic.
Can we talk about your new movie, even though I ruined the entire ending?
Yes.
I'm gonna cut it.
Yes. Did you have any more spoilers you wanted to?
Oh, I'm gonna go through the entire movie. No, I was cackling. I was saying to everyone this morning, I'm like, it was so nice seeing you lead another movie, because you are so physically funny comedy wise. Like, no, the way you, that sounds so creepy, but like move your body, and you're just like very, very physically funny, and that is like a hard thing to do. Obviously you're like verbally funny, but you're just so fucking good.
That's so nice.
And it's an honor to sit on this couch with you.
Oh my God, this is such a nice couch. No, when I saw this like suede-esque couch, I said yes. No, that's really nice, because I haven't starred in a movie in a while. This script was sent to me, you know, and like I'm like a little snot, like I won't do, you know, I'm like, for me to like give that much time and energy to something, I have to be into it. And I was like, I think this is a really good idea. A woman faking a pregnancy is so insane. Yeah. And I just, there was like the backbone was there, like the skeleton was there to like, you know, to shape a bunch of it. And, you know, I'm trying to just show women having fun and being equals, you know, and like female friendships. And so it was like, that was also there for me, and clearly the point of the movie. Yeah. Like it's, you know, it's described as a rom-com, and it is, but it kind of isn't. It's like more about like the love story of the friendships. So
the entire movie is like hilarious. It's like every single scene I feel like just keeps ramping up. Like the knife in the child scene, I was like, oh
wait, now this movie no one's gonna see it, because it's like
no
when you stab the child.
No, I didn't say that. I said knife in the child scene.
Yeah, but do you now hear it out loud and like
knife.
See that
knife?
Yeah.
They're like, it's a horror film. No. It is one of the funniest scenes.
No children are stabbed in this movie.
He's holding a knife.
Okay. Just like
so, like Amy Schumer goes on Call Her Daddy, and they talk about
there is no child gets stabbed.
No child is stabbed. Yeah. Child holding knife. Funny. Yes. Funny scene.
Funny child knife Not
Scene.
Scene. And scene.
And scene. But one of my favorite like themes in the movie is the fact that these women, it's all about timelines. And I feel like that is the most fucking realistic conversation I have on the show so often. It's like everyone comparing like the timeline here and, oh, you're having a baby, but I'm not engaged yet, but you're divorced, and oh my God, and I'm single and I want kids, or I'm doing IVF, or I can't get pregnant. Like there's so much. And the reason that we get anxious is because we're looking around and we're like, where am I? Where am I? Like, how do I fit
always
in?
Asking you.
It's insane.
Yeah.
How do you think this movie does a good job of like kind of embodying the concept of like stop constantly comparing yourself to other people around you?
Yeah, I think, this movie is about I think my character's Lainey, and when she's a little girl, loses her mom and is just like, doesn't want to be alone. So she like has the idea of like wants a lot of family around her. And I didn't have a lot of family around me as a kid, and I connected to that. And my friends would have like big families, and I would kind of go and hang with them and be like, oh, one day I want a family. And like she just thinks that's a way to not be alone. And then realizes that for me, my favorite times are with my girlfriends. And like laughing and having a dinner or whatever. I'm really close with my girls from home and my friends that I've made since I've been older, and like that's where a lot of my joy comes from. I don't ever say joy in real life, so I feel like just because I'm on this couch, can you just like believe? Can you voice over and have someone say something joy. I would say? Like like what? Wow. But my good vibes and having fun. It's like I love
joyful. Yeah.
I love my family. But you're girls.
Yeah. No, it's so true. And I feel like also as you get older, especially with kids or someone that's not having kids, like there feels like there can be this disparity within friendships where I have so many women write in being like, oh my God, I feel like I'm getting disconnected to my friend because she just got married and I'm single. And I'm like, I so get that could be a feeling.
Yeah.
But who gives a shit where you're each at? Like the reason you're friends is because you like each other as human beings.
Yeah. And I think I was the last one of my friends like to have a kid.
Yeah.
And I was not someone who was like always knew she wanted to be a mom. Yeah. And it wasn't until Chris was literally like, we're gonna have a family, and I was like, oh. But I am also like, if you were like, if someone's like, should I have kids? I'm like, probably not. Like it's not looking good. Things aren't looking good. So
right.
I think it's. And also, I think people get intimidated if you haven't like ever spent time around little kids. You feel confused, and so your friends can kind of alienate themselves because they're like, okay, I don't understand this, and I don't understand children. But you love your friends, and you want them to be a part of your life, but you don't want them to be uncomfortable. It's like I would love for my friends who don't have kids to like be in my life or my child's life. But then it's like you have a kid, you understand that you don't need your friends to fawn over your kid. You have such a good thing with your kid, and they're cute and they love you, so you don't need. And I think people think, oh, I'm supposed to play some other role.
Yeah, like you don't even need to mention like the kid's name.
But I'll be like obsessed with some of my friends' kids, and like they're but then also like I don't remember all their names, and true. Like it's like you have your own. Like, you're like, I'm good. Me and my kid are good. Like and but really, I'm not like if someone were like I just don't feel like everybody has to have kids.
No, and that's what I was gonna say. Like I feel like people can read the room better if you are a mother and your friend has been struggling, and whether she can't have kids or she doesn't want to have kids, stop being the one being like, let me just show you one more photo. Like
that's sick.
Knock it off.
Every one of my friends, I would say like almost 100% of my friends have had miscarriages, and I feel like lucky that we all like feel comfortable sharing that with each other. Yeah, because like it's so painful, and whatever. I'm like gonna say people don't talk about it, but they do, because I've heard people say they don't talk about it. But I just feel like it's the most sensitive thing. Yeah. I think for any woman, like that's the most painful thing I can imagine. Yeah. So, and I feel like your movie though brings light to what is a very sensitive topic. And I
I found a lot of like, I don't know, I just enjoyed it because yes, there is so much negative around it of like, we aren't allowed to talk about this. And then it's like, oh, we're bitching if we talk about it too much. But if we don't open up about it, then we're not honest and real. And like, there's just so much that goes into being a fucking woman. Like we've talked about this entire episode. And I promise I'm wrapping up. But I'm
having the best time.
You are. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Like, are you going to leave here and be like,
I'm going to leave here and be like, feel like I just hung out with a good friend. I
hope
hope that's not embarrassing.
No. I was so vulnerable in the beginning of this, telling you I was like kind of like a fucking fan, and I'm like DMing you like a creep. And now,
that's so nice.
Now we have like cred. Like now, if I DM you, you're gonna answer me not in like 3 years.
That's right.
You'll answer
2
me like
years.
tomorrow. No,
2 years.
Amy Schumer, thank you for coming and Call Her Daddy.
Thanks for having me.
You're amazing.
What is up, Daddy Gang? It is your founding father, Alex Cooper, with Call Her Daddy.
Come on in.
What?
I forgot how tall you are.
Oh my god.
Wait, I forgot how
You're
tall
so
you
little.
are. Oh my god, wait.
Wait, what?
Sit down. We're just starting.
Oh, we're doing?
Wait, you're so tall. I always forget. Wait, what?
Let's go. What up?
Wait, can we check that the camera like even fits you? You're the tallest person I've ever had on the podcast.
Really?
You just
So excited.
Harry, oh my god, you smell great.
What?
Oh, gum. Oh, no. Does he look good? Is his head in the frame?
Oh, hi.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. I haven't seen you in so long.
I swear to God, I was tearing up for the past week.
Stop,
No,
you're
my
lying.
heart is racing.
No, Harry. Okay, Harry Jossie, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Oh.
It has been too long. Isn't it kind of crazy how like both of our lives have like gotten bigger and like crazier and like where we were when we first podcasted together?
Cry.
Like, right?
No,
it's kind of crazy.
I was thinking about it on the last week, and I was like, holy shit, to be a friend and a fan and to see like you blossom and like what this has turned into. Like, I was just like, damn, like, if there's one person that motivates me, not trying to kiss your bum.
No, I feel the same way about you.
But it's just like, oh, no, you don't. Shut the fuck up.
I literally watch you all the time, and I watch your stories
No.
like a proud like friend. 'Cause I'm just so proud
Oh,
of you.
no, I'm just like, dude, I see all these amazing guests.
It's so crazy.
And I'm like,
Look at us.
Alex!
We made it. No, you know what's also crazy is I was
shit.
thinking about this. But for guests of the show, like, you have come on 3 times
Why
and only
am I so special?
that's what I was gonna say. Like, why do I keep
Yeah.
coming back, Harry? I think because like we like love each other and we have this
Yeah.
like good vibe and like and it's almost like now we have to like catch up all the time and just like check in.
This is so crazy.
Did I hear that you just like drove a Lambo up here?
What up, bitches? Yeah. Okay. But I'm not living in a house like this.
Hold on. I don't live here.
Wait, so you just bought this? Just
No.
to hang out?
It's like my studio.
You have a whole house as a studio?
Because like when celebrities are coming, I don't want them to like go to like a corporate office and like go past like a security guard and have
Yeah.
to go up to like the elevators. Like it's more intimate that they can come into my house and
This
like
is nice.
go in the backyard if you want to swim later. Go swim. Like you can.
We can do
it's
it
a full
all.
experience.
We
I'm
can
calling
do
it.
everything today. Holy shit.
But I just want to say it's an orange Lambo.
Yeah.
Harry.
I ordered it like maybe 2 years ago.
Okay, so you didn't just rent it for today.
No. I was thinking that like, Alex thinks I'm gonna like rent it, but like if you go inside it, like it smells like dog, like
Okay.
Bruce like slobbered everywhere. Like
So it's like lived in.
oh, it's destroyed.
Wow, an orange Lambo. Like Harry, like are you stacking up on your money over there?
I'm trying. I'm spending all of it.
Harry, we need to get you a financial advisor. Let's be smart.
No, I get so sassy. I'm like, let me just fucking buy it. Like, fuck you.
You're kind of like a lady. Like
Yeah,
you're like,
I am.
one-
I'm like, yo, like I could die tomorrow. Like, let me get like, let's go 110% in debt.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Airbnb, Daddy Gang, I am planning a summer girls trip, and I just found the most perfect house on Airbnb. I have a big group of my friends who are going, so I obviously wanted to make sure I found a home that was, one, in a good location, had plenty of rooms for everyone, and also had views of the water. I personally love staying in a house on a group trip because, listen, as fun as the nights are out, there is truly nothing better than a hungover coffee debrief in the kitchen the next morning. My favorite part of girls' trips is always just those little moments of sitting around in your pajamas, catching up, and just dying laughing together. Staying in a house means more quality time with my friends. Plus, we get to pretend like we are locals for the week. I truly love getting the experience of being in a city and not falling into some of the tourist trap. So living like a local is my ideal way to check out a new place. It also makes it easy to explore the neighborhood bars, hit great restaurants, and being able to watch the sunset right from your own patio is just the absolute best. I have a lot more travel coming up this year, and a good Airbnb truly makes all the difference in feeling like I have a sense of routine while I'm on the road. And of course, I always find something dog friendly so Henry and Bruce can come along with me, okay? So as you book your 2025 travel, my number one tip is to check out Airbnb first to find the perfect place to stay, because your accommodation can really make or break the trip. You just celebrated your birthday.
Oh, yes.
How was it?
Oh, it was so fucked up.
We also, you're 26.
I know.
When I said that to people before, they're like, that's it? Like, you're only 26. You're so young.
Well, because I look old.
No, you don't. You look great.
Oh, really?
But like, you're so tall and like manly, and I don't know. I feel like you're 35 with like kids in the family. Like, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
You would know if you had kids. They'd be coming for the Lambo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So no kids yet.
No.
Okay.
I was excited for a little bit. There was something that I was like, oh, like this could be the one.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, no. No, this is not the one.
Harry, no.
I know. It was so silly. But like, I was at a point, well, actually, last time we saw each other,
yeah,
I was just like,
you were like dating Julia Rowe. And then Jake Paul stole her.
I know.
Like, that feels like ages ago.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So you got me at my worst.
Oh, okay.
And now, like, I think I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I don't want to have like sex with everyone anymore. Well, not like I was having sex with everyone.
But
There's
like
still
everyone.
people that I missed.
Yeah.
But anyone who looked me in the eyes.
There's some people that I missed, he said. Like, a couple stragglers I didn't get to insert inside of.
Yeah. No, but I was just like, oh, I just want to have sex with people that like I love and I care about, because sex is just so much better when you care. Like one night stands and whatever else. And then I stopped drinking. Mm-hmm. And now I'm drinking again.
Should we be drinking right now?
Do you want to drink?
I didn't know, because I was like, okay, wait, let's talk about that for a second. You stopped drinking for how long?
13 months.
Okay, and why did you start drinking again?
Okay, so it was after Coachella last year. Mm-hmm. I was like, after a festival, you're like fucked up in bed for like 2 weeks. I was destroyed. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to drink till my birthday. And then I didn't do the math on it. And then it was like 2 months in, my friend's like, come out, let's get fucked up. I was like, oh no, I told myself that I was going to wait till my birthday. And then it got to like 13 months. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with me?
So you were done with drinking. Yeah. And then what did you do for your birthday?
Oh, I was so embarrassing. So all my friends like flew in, and then, the bender started, and it was just like bad news. And we went to Cabo, and like, I could show you some stuff off camera. It was fucked up. Like
what? Like what were you up to?
No.
Come on. Just give us a little
No, we were just like, there was like no one in the clubs, and we're just like getting naked, like throwing money everywhere. Like the people that were with just taking their clothes off. And then we were at this very expensive hotel, and we're stealing like the fire hydrants and like spraying each other. Mm-hmm.
Just like classic, like fun loving things, like just classic Harry Jelsey things.
But we paid for the fire hydrant.
Good, okay, yeah, good.
We cleared it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we spent a lot of money there.
Wait, so was that the first time that you drank in 13 months?
Yeah.
What was your tolerance like?
Terrible. I had one shot and I was like, yeah. I'm like, I want to have sex. I want to get crazy.
Wait, did you have birthday sex?
No.
There was like hesitation.
No, I don't. No.
You remember.
No.
You're blushing. You can tell me.
No, you just make me nervous.
Wait, why?
For a while, I was like, oh, I just don't want to hook up with anyone because it's just so draining.
Yeah,
You know,
you just
especially-
put so much into it.
Yeah.
You're just such a lover. You just give so much.
No, but I was like, the next person I date, I want to marry. So I'm dating to marry. So anyone who looks at me, like, if I don't see that we're gonna get married, I'm gonna block you.
Harry, you can't do that. That is
I
not
can.
healthy. No, you're like the classic thing of like women always say like there are guys
Yeah.
that you're like, oh my gosh, like we were in love, but he just wasn't ready to get married. And when men are ready to get married, if they just find the person on the street, that's their wife. Like you just wake up one day and you're like, I'm ready for my
I met
wife.
the postman. I'm like, dude,
Oh.
hey, you want to get married?
Wait, okay, so
Yes.
did you have birthday sex? Don't lie to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like with multiple people? Like what are we working with?
No, it was just like I woke up. I'm so sorry.
What? You said sorry to who?
To the friend.
The friend.
Yeah.
Because you had sex with the friend?
No, it was just like an old fling that decided to come back around.
Oh, and they went to get down to Cabo with you.
No, they didn't.
Oh.
Cabo story was different.
Harry?
Different. Yeah, the school of fish.
Okay, so you went to Cabo, then on your actual birthday.
I'm so nervous.
Why? We've literally talked about like fingers and buttholes,
Yeah, I
but you're
know.
more reformed.
I'm trying.
Your outfit, you feel more like an adult.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a therapy session. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
your therapist.
How are you?
This fuck
Did you
off.
have birthday sex? You're married, or you're getting married?
I'm getting married.
That's
How
crazy.
crazy. Did you think one day we were gonna get married?
I was actually. I think I commented on it, and then I had people DM me like, "I know you're secretly angry." Like, yeah, of course I'm angry. I'm
No,
pissed.
we're good as friends.
No, I was like so good. If we ever in the previous
Yeah.
if anything ever happened, you would never talk to me again.
Right, so like it's good for
This is the
you
best.
and clout that you're able to keep coming on here because
Yes.
we've never hooked up.
Yes.
And we're just friends.
Yeah.
But if had we had hooked up, then you wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So that's also to anyone that ever thought we hooked up, we never hooked up.
Yeah, because
Okay.
yeah.
Why are you being weird about the birthday sex thing?
No, okay, I fucked on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
But
Good.
I was just like, it was, I don't know. I was really drunk.
Okay.
And
That's okay.
I probably got taken advantage of.
Oh, okay. Okay,
But
Harry.
I feel like it was fun.
Okay.
And then the Cabo thing, like it was just whatever. But I was also like,
Okay. Do you feel at 26 you're in like your quarter life crisis era? Like what's going on?
no, I am. Like I'm
Oh.
yeah, I'm like, I want kids, marriage, and a nice house. This one specifically. I want this house.
You're dressing the part for like
I know.
the dad.
I
but
pushed
like
my
a
hair
hot
back.
dad. Yeah, you look like wait, did you get more tattoos?
No, I'm getting them removed.
Oh. Oh, you're like cleaning it up.
Yeah.
Oh, so like we're gonna have to like tone it down today?
No, bring it up.
Oh.
I'm coming to see you. I was so excited. Let's go
I'm
crazy.
so proud of you. So like you
I
look
eat
great.
ass now. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, I just realized there may be some people that listening to this that didn't listen to our first two.
Oh, shit.
I highly recommend, I wouldn't say pause this one, but just know like there's a really beautiful progression of like Harry and I, can we turn out the air a little bit? Getting hot. Harry and I started our journey 3 years ago. Anyways, we've now known each other for so long and it's only become this annual thing almost that we do of like, but then it started to become like we needed time for this one because like now we really haven't seen each other since the
Yeah.
last two was a little bit closer together.
Yeah.
Harry talked about, you know, when like he's fucking girl from behind, like seeing a little bum fluff. Remember that?
Bum whiskers. Yes.
I asked Harry, like, do you like look? Because a lot of girls are like so terrified. Like, are you looking actually at my asshole when you're fucking me from behind? And Harry was like, well, some like if I see little bum whiskers, like,
crazy.
and I was like, oh, so like girls are like, do I have to shave my asshole? And you were like, no, but like if it's like really bushy, like maybe like
Yeah.
clean it out so I can like, you know, not focus on just the bum whiskers.
Yeah, now that we're eating ass, I don't want to be tugging on hairs, you know. I don't want to pluck them.
What changed for you to begin eating ass?
I did it a few times, and I just got a bad taste in my mouth from the whole experience. You know, we've all been there. I'm like, did you have curry last night? Because my tongue is spicy. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm in my dad era. What would a dad do?
Oh.
A dad would eat ass and suck toes. Oh, I got a foot fetish. Oh, not really.
What?
I love sucking toes.
Harry, what the fuck. Okay, hold on.
I went and did ayahuasca. I've developed a foot fetish from that, and then here we are.
I feel like ayahuasca helps you like go to a different place in life, but you just realized through ayahuasca. I've never heard someone be like, I realized in that I have a fucking foot fetish. What?
Oh.
Who? So you were sucking toes for a little bit there, and you really like it now?
I enjoy it. I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, look, if you're enjoying, laying down, missionary, put a foot in your mouth.
While you're fucking them, you're also sucking the toe.
Yeah. I'm not sitting there just like, oh my God. Like,
are you making eye contact while you're fucking them, sucking their toe?
I'm trying not to, because I'm like, I don't want you to look at me.
Right, because it's almost like you're like kind of sucking
close your
dick,
eyes.
but like the big toe.
Shut up.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, come
look
on.
away.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me enjoy my popsicle. Try to chew your toe down.
I honestly kind of love that for you. I think it takes a real man to be able to eat ass, to really be able to like put that toe in there and like look it around. I'm so proud of you.
No, I'm growing up.
This doesn't sound like a quarter life crisis.
No, I have a whole wardrobe full of just sex toys and like this big fuck machine. Like, it's been fun.
Wait, what?
I was in a relationship for like a year, so I was just like
going after it.
Well, there was one day where a little bit of time where we didn't see each other for a minute, and I was like, you know what? There's a bunch of stuff I want to try, and you're the dance partner. So strapped her into the bed, and then I was like, I lit all these candles. She thought I was taking a meeting. She came in my room. She's like, what's going on? I was like, you just have to shut the fuck up, and you're gonna get pinned down, and you got no choice.
And did she like it?
She loved it.
Okay, that's great. That's good to clarify too. Like when you're pinning a woman down, like good to clarify. Call her daddy. She was loving it. Love.
We previously spoke about it.
Okay, good.
And she's like, yeah, I just love like because she just loved to be dominated. So I'm like, okay, well.
I think that's also really hot in relationships where like take a little fucking initiative.
Yeah.
I think sometimes people forget like, hey, sometimes you should surprise your partner with things. I heard that you have this plan. Oh, you look great in white. Thanks. Okay. Are you good?
Okay, what plan?
Okay. What plan are we talking about? Okay, I heard you had a plan to be single for 3 years.
I think it was when I broke up with
your ex-girlfriend,
like for the first time, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to focus on myself, and I'm kind of in that place right now.
Okay, so is that like a hard like 3 years?
It's more just like everyone stay away from me unless you're like the wife, like unless you're the one, which is so scary thing to say. But I'm like, I just don't want to fuck around. I've learned enough lessons. I've learned everything I need to learn.
Yeah.
I know what I like. I know what I don't like. Like, just stay away from me.
Am I allowed to ask? Because I feel like I've seen certain things on the internet where like you and your ex like wanted to stop talking about each other. But like, why did you guys know you weren't the ones for each other?
I think when they start to take a fancy for other guys while you're in a relationship, like that tends to like
that'll do it.
Yeah, that will really like set you over the line when it's just like, okay, like, hey, you actually have a boyfriend. You shouldn't be like bouncing on that guy.
Oh, okay. So so you got cheated on?
Yeah, kind of. I haven't really said it. I haven't really said it, but
why?
Yeah. Well, because I'm just like, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
but we're gonna talk about it.
Here we are.
Just
call her daddy.
Always gets it out of him.
Yeah.
You bring up
whatever
Alex
Alex wants.
He's like every other interview's asking you, you're like, no, like it was an amicable split. You come on here like, I got cheated on, Alex.
Every interview they're like, can we talk about your exes? I'm like, no. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Alex is like,
Harry, how did you find out you were getting cheated on? Oh, fuck.
I think LA's a pretty small place, and you seem like figured out. And like there was a lot of like emotional cheating, and there was a lot of like cheating, like messaging other guys, whatever else. And I was like, wow, whatever. But I just
were you a saint?
Not the first time.
Oh, you guys had 2 rounds.
Yeah, 2 rounds. Like I wasn't like going out of my way, but I would like other people's photos and
okay.
But
is that the extent?
Apparently. Oh no, I would reply to some comments and stuff like that. But like,
we love accountability here. Like this is
no,
good.
I'm being honest.
Like it's over. We can like open it up now.
Yeah.
So you in the first round of dating your ex-girlfriend, you answered some DMs. You were liking some girls' pictures. You weren't being faithful in that sense.
Like early on, I think early days, like before we officially put like a title on it, like I was still messaging girls and whatever else, which I didn't think was a big deal. But then once things got serious and I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna marry this girl. I want to buy us a house. I want to do all this stuff. I was just like, okay, no one else matters. And then, second time around, like it was this like same person as the first time that we broke up, that we split. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, dude.
Are they together now?
No. He's
What's wrong with him?
No,
He's like, nah, I can't.
Who?
I'm gonna tell you after.
Okay, so you just told me the people.
Yeah.
That's really shocking.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, so you thought you were gonna marry this person, and you were faithful towards the end also.
Yeah,
Or the
I was
whole-
being such an angel. Like I was like planning our future together, and like I don't know. I was being such a good boyfriend. I feel like
Right.
I took care of every aspect of her life, like free, like house, bags, everything she needed. I got her a Rolex. I got her like paid for her legal bills.
I could use a Rolex.
I'll take the wedding ring. Give me your relationship. Give me your relationship.
Wait. Okay, Harry, when this comes out though, is she gonna probably say something like you're lying? Do you think she'll say you're
Of course.
lying? Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Baskin Robbins. We are in the thick of summer, Daddy Gang. And for some of you, that may mean a little boat session, okay? For others, maybe it's bikini season, okay? But for me, summer is the peak of ice cream season. There is nothing better than a cold, delicious ice cream treat on a hot summer day. You feel me? And this summer is looking especially sweet thanks to Baskin Robbins' limited time Sweet on Sydney lineup. We all know and love our girl Sydney Sweeney, and this new menu is inspired by her go-to order, a rainbow sherbet, a juicy trio of tart raspberry, sweet pineapple, and tangy orange flavors. I will be trying Sydney's signature scoop, which is 2 scoops of rainbow sherbet, a waffle cone with sprinkles topped with mini gummy bears. Delicious, okay? Or you can sip on Sydney's signature fizz, rainbow sherbet blended with starry lemon lime soda, also topped with mini gummy bears. Boom. This summer, go all in on feeling sweet on Sydney. Baskin Robbins, seize the yay. Find a shop at baskinrobbins.com. Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Shopify. I think my favorite part about growing unwell has been hearing from the Daddy Gang about what you guys want more of, whether it's a new hydration flavor, you want to have an event, or just creating sweats for us to all be cozy in and lay and lounge and watch more Call Her Daddy episodes. So much of what I do business-wise is influenced by all of you. Sometimes starting a new business idea, though, it's not just about starting with a product, but it's really about finding what product your community needs first. And when it comes time to launch, turn to Shopify, the commerce platform trusted by millions of businesses. You can literally set up an entire online store in a day. Like right now, Daddy Gang, you could be setting yours up. Everything is conveniently managed in one platform, and you can tag and sell all of your products globally and across all major social media sites right from your phone. There's also Shopify Magic and AI tools like an AI assistant that helps with reports, editing images, and content ideas. Trust me, the content that you launch alongside your product could be a huge game changer for sales. I also love using Shopify to track sales and data and see what products our community wants more of. And not only can I sell online, but Shopify helps with sales at in-person Unwell events and pop-ups too, making it way easier to see what products you're all loving. So, Daddy Gang, it is time to build your brand. Head to shopify.com/daddy to see how easy it is to start your business today. That's shopify.com/daddy. So the Daddy Gang needs your help, Harry. Okay.
Come on, me daddies.
Come on. Okay, so I asked them to send in scenarios right now if they're getting kind of like mixed signals from a guy. And if you can kind of break it down for us, like what do you think this means for them? Okay, so number 1. This guy has been inviting me out to dinner and to various activities like going to museums and going to parks and going
museums?
to museums. I'm like, okay. Oh.
No, you said museums. You said it so crazy. Sorry, go.
They're going to museums.
Museum. Yeah. Who says museum? It's museum.
She went to the museum.
What?
She went to the place with him.
She went to the place with him that has artifacts in it.
Yes. Bam. But
Yeah.
he has never once tried to kiss me. The only red flag I saw was this time when he walked me home and I couldn't get inside my apartment. He didn't offer me to go to his place, so I had to sleep at my friend's. What is the vibe here?
Is there an age?
No, but I kind of feel like I know what this is.
Well,
You go.
no. Okay, hold on.
I think my thought is I don't think it's a red flag that he hasn't tried to kiss you. And I think in a good way, like if he didn't offer you to come back to his place because you were locked out of your place, I think there is a world where he's actually trying to be respectful and not creepy of like, come back to my place. And like, I think sometimes you have to look inward of like, what vibes are you giving off? Like, I think sometimes guys aren't going to go in for the kiss if like you're being a little bit more reserved, like they want to be respectful. I could be looking at it wrong. But
No, I'm fully in agreement because I think with me, like at this point in my life, I'm not trying to like take a girl home after going to the museum, like right away. But like, you know, I could see that he would just like wouldn't want to like overstep. Like, okay, you guys are just getting to know each other. Maybe there hasn't been the right opportunity. Like, I don't remember last time I ever made out with someone at a museum.
I don't know the last time I went to a museum. But I love that for a date. Like, very educational, like very chic.
Okay, and here's the thing. I think you got a good guy because pieces of shit, and I think we've spoken about this. Bad guys will just hang out with you at night. They just want to fuck you at night. That's it. There's only nighttime activities. They just want to wine, dine, get a pizza, put it in your bum fluff. Yeah, like and just
baby girl, you're saying the daylight. Like you're going to like the park.
You've got a husband. You've got the one. Right. Send his details.
No, I think you're right. I think if he's not being aggressive enough, you could also give hints. And like maybe you can make like a light joke at your next dinner of like, maybe I'll get a kiss tonight. And like something cute and flirty to let him know you're open to it, so you give him the green light.
Be sitting there and then be like, can I get the cream pie?
No, Harry. no one says that cream pie.
Don't do that.
No one's saying that. Okay, but this is a good sign.
It's a great sign. And I think if you really want to kiss him, it's so attractive if a girl leans in and just goes for it. No guy's ever gonna say no unless it's my sister. Like
wait, no guy. Oh, you're saying if your sister tried to kiss you?
Yeah, which they wouldn't. Right, because that's my sister.
Right, your sister has boundaries. Yeah, and like the Jalsi family isn't incestual, unless you want to like talk about that today.
Next question. So
many headlines.
I'm in trouble. I love you guys.
Okay, next one. I just went on a date with a guy that I've been friends with. We've been Snapchatting a little, which I hate because like we're too old for that. And he hasn't texted me since the date. Should I text him first?
A grown man Snapchatting you?
Do you
get out? Get out!
Wait. Are you using Snapchat?
No. Yeah. No. Okay. Hold up. We get paid on Snapchat.
Oh, okay.
Are you on the program?
No.
You got enough money. Leave it for me.
No.
Send me this content. No. I'm gonna make money. No, but I use Snapchat because I get paid on it, and I build you can build a community and
right. But you're not messaging the girls you're taking on dates on Snapchat.
No.
Here's what I will say: some people are stuck in their old ways, and I think if you are getting stuck on Snapchat, my immediate response is message them back and be like, "LOL, I don't use this app. Text me," and then never open their message again. That's a clear way to be like, make the person a little insecure of like, oh yeah, this is not grown shit. Like, let's move off of this app. And also then you wait. And if they don't text you, goodbye, we're done.
Yeah, gross. Like,
get out of Snapchat.
It's a grown man on Snapchat.
It's not good. He shouldn't even have Snapchat unless he's Harry making money and driving Lambo.
Yeah, that'd be on Snapchat.
Okay, so I've been hooking up with my best friend for almost a year now. He was aware I had feelings for him, but still talked to his ex throughout in a romantic way for sure. Last month, I decided to break it off with him, so he confessed his feelings for me, but said he doesn't want to commit because he has a lot of personal issues. He also claims he blocked his ex. What the fuck should I do?
Give me a fucking break, girl. Oh my, are you serious? Come the fuck on. First off, do not fuck your best friend.
No.
That's why we've never hooked up. Do not fuck your best friend, okay?
No, don't.
Like, it's just, if you have something special, why ruin it for 2 minutes of pumping and humping?
So they pumped and humped. Now because she did it, Harry, let's not make her feel bad. She fucked her best friend. Let's talk a little bit about this manipulation.
Yeah.
Because what I don't like here is it's the classic, the minute she pulls away, he's coming back at her and he's trying to get her back. But then right when he gets her back, he's like, but I don't want anything serious because like I have personal issues going on. Someone that says they have personal issues going on, absolutely, you can be having that. But if it's actually a real connection, someone will be with you even while they're going through their personal issues. I truly believe it.
And also, if he was serious about you, the ex is never going to come back in the picture. No other girl is going to be around. Like if it's legitimately, if this is your best friend and you're like, oh, do you care if I have my feet on the table?
Not at all.
Okay, cool.
Those are clean ass shoes.
Yeah, they're brand new for today.
You run to them for today, just like your car.
Yeah, same with the shirt. Look,
same with the jacket. He's still got the tag on his jacket. You're returning all of this.
Yeah, no, it's going back to that. Even the undies. No, okay. But also, if it's your best friend, like he should love you like through and through, and like if it's that serious and if it's legit, I just think the manipulation and to be like, okay, well I actually had feelings for you because he knows that you care, knows that you want that. He's like dangling the carrot.
I agree.
Chop that carrot the fuck out and go find a cucumber.
Yeah, like let's switch it up. Like
Yeah.
oh, good one.
That
I don't know if that was good or really bad, but like we love it.
No, carrots are small, cucumbers are nice.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yes. And eggplant that shit. Okay. But I get what you're saying. I think anytime a guy that you're starting to talk to is convincing you that like, oh, I'm talking to my ex, let's get out. Let's
Get the fuck out.
Let's just
dude.
move on.
Like your ex is your ex for a reason.
I agree. We're
Yeah.
out. Okay, what does it mean when guys are amazing when hanging out in person, connection, conversation, chemistry, but are horrible texters and are always busy with work and barely communicate in between hanging out?
It means he doesn't give a fuck about you.
Harry.
Sorry, I mean, he the thing is, again, people are busy, and I think that like take a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
You know, take a bird's eye view of like the situation. Okay,
bird's eye view.
Is he like got a crazy? Is he working at museums, or is he like got a crazy busy schedule and he can only like fit you in a little bit of time?
Yeah.
But again, people can text you back if they want to.
This is also a thing I would say is it depends what age you're working with. But like I remember when I met I hate this word is still so weird to me, fiance.
It's crazy.
I know it's a little
Please
cringe
don't
though.
say that
I just
again.
want to say partner. Like
Yeah.
when I
I'm
met my
hurting. My
partner,
heart is hurting.
Harry's like I gotta go.
Please shut up.
No, but
No.
when I met my partner, like he was like I don't text. Like I'll text you, but like I want to call you. And so
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, at first I was like, and then sometimes he would FaceTime me, and I was like, I don't
Ew.
have my like hair done, like oh,
What?
but what I realized was like he was just like busy as fuck, and when he had moments to connect with me because he like has a big job and he's like working all the time, he wanted to call and talk to me and converse with me, and I appreciated that there was an effort. Maybe I wanted to text a little bit more than phone calls, but I knew it was an effort. If this person's not giving you anything, I think you could always say to them, hey, listen, I get you're super busy, but I would like a little bit more communication in between, because I feel like sometimes we have these great nights and then there's just a dip off and we don't speak at all.
Yeah.
If he tries to then act like you're crazy for wanting to speak, that's a red flag of like, you're being a little clingy. You're just asking for some in between communication.
That's good. Yeah, I think everyone's selfish.
Yeah.
You know, when you said the FaceTime thing, I was like, ew, like fuck that. I've had friends that call me and like, I'm like,
right,
piss
just
off.
text me.
But I realize it's because I'm being selfish and I'm not thinking about their schedule. Because in that situation, I'm like, dude, why are you not thinking about my schedule?
Exactly.
But it's because I'm a little bitch.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's good. I think it's good to realize also like you don't need to be texting 24/7. That's also something that's like, if you went from a relationship where it was so heavy in the texting, you also have to get used to like some adult relationships. Like you don't need to be talking all day.
Yeah. Also, there's literally friendships like ours.
Yeah, we don't text.
We don't,
We voice note.
we do.
Okay, listen to this one. My best guy friend tells me he wants to try a relationship, but then goes out with his ex 3 days later. He then apologizes and said it's just as friends, but then he goes to a baseball game with her. I get that they have the same friend group, but dude, move on before you pursue me at all. Question being, can you be friends with your ex and move on?
I think being in a, it's kind of scary. Like being like, I'm a very secure guy, but if my girl is like texting her ex and they're like, you know, in the same friend group and they're all hanging out, it wouldn't make me feel comfortable. It wouldn't make me feel excited. Like I wouldn't be like, oh fuck, let's go hang out with Big Jimmy. Like the one that you told me that like has a horse cock. Like let's go. Like I wouldn't feel excited about that situation.
I think that in no circumstances you should be friends with an ex.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're in a new relationship and you're still friends with your ex, unless you have a child together and you're trying to be amicable, that's also a different word, amicable. You're not friends like, we're going to like get a drink together and like,
girls night.
No, like you've been intimate with each other, like keep it moving. Like there's no need for you to be
but
friends.
what about a one night stand or something of like a one?
I think if you had a one night stand with someone and what you're saying, then you become friends and then you get into a relationship, you're still friends with that person that you like one time had a one night stand with. I think, but you shouldn't hang out alone. Just out of respect for your partner.
Yeah. Would you tell your partner? That's a tough one.
Oh, that's hard.
That's a tough one. I think because I'm under the impression that the truth always comes out.
Yeah, I think I would, because I think also, like, if roles were reversed, I'd feel really hurt if I was in a room with someone that my partner had fucked and I didn't know. And even if it meant nothing to either of them, I would feel like the idiot. And you're right, if something came out, if someone made a joke and I'm like, and then you find out that your partner didn't tell you, that's a bigger deal than if they told you. But you also then have to be mature enough. If your partner tells you, yo, it doesn't mean anything, then I think you also have to be mature enough to like be like, okay, I can see this person and be amicable with them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Very mature.
I call it one date wonder. Why go on a first date, text me and saying you had a great time, so much fun, want to do it again, and then fade out? It's so hurtful and gets my hopes up so much. Why do guys do this?
Because we don't feel like the bad guy. You know? Like, I want to text you, I want to tell you it was amazing, and then, like, I just, like, let it fizzle out. Because, again, people are selfish and people are just thinking about themselves.
Yeah.
And it may be if they have a good soul, they have a good heart, they don't want to upset you. You know?
I get that. I almost think though, like sometimes the false hope is more hurtful than just like ghosting. I would rather get fully ghosted than someone being like, I had the best time with you, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, oh, great, let's meet up again. And then like they keep like just like passing me off and I'm like, what?
Ghost them.
Yeah. But I think what you can know is no matter what, it's hurtful, but just take it as like, okay, you didn't waste your time. The person doesn't want to go out with you again. It's okay. It hurts, but don't trust anything a man says. Oh, this one's sad, but it's like a classic. You can just answer this. First date, the guy told me he's looking for a wife. 2 months into dating, he said he's not looking for anything serious.
It was me. It was
Sweetie.
me. Yeah.
Sweetie. He hates you.
Like, what do we like?
What do you think?
Say thank you. I don't know. Here's the thing. Like, look, some guys could be using that as like a ploy to be like, you know, I'm serious. It could be a fuckboy tactic. You know, this could be like a full like.
He doesn't like you.
Yeah, it's just not it.
I think the answer is listen.
Yeah.
He could have been serious saying he was looking for a wife, and then he quickly realized you ain't my wife.
Yeah.
And so now he's like, I don't want anything serious. The point is, he said he doesn't want anything serious. So it doesn't matter. He could be lying that he wanted a wife. He wanted a wife. It doesn't matter. He doesn't like you.
He sucks.
Move on. Let's talk about nudes.
Oh, yay.
Do you reuse nudes or do you take them fresh for every girl you send them to?
I think guys are different, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause we have to fluff it up a little bit, you know? Like,
yeah, but like, do you ever reuse a nude?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, like you said.
All of them.
Like, my dick was looking real good that day.
Yeah, no, like.
Yeah.
I don't look amazing all the time.
Totally.
Like, it's cold.
Totally.
You know?
Like,
Like,
a little weenie.
Yeah, no, it's just the helmet. Like, get out of here, you bastard.
And sometimes you don't want to have to like get it up to send the pic.
Yeah, but okay. Here's my question to you.
Okay.
So I was talking to this girl, and I sent her like a nice, like, fun photo, and she's like, "Have you used that one on OnlyFans?" And I'm like, "Oh, why is that an issue?" And she's like, "Well, then it's not for me." And I was like, "Oh, fuck."
I kind of get that. I'd be like, because do girls care that you're on OnlyFans?
No, not necessarily. Well, no, because I'm like, you want to cry? You want to go to Hawaii? Like, do you want to get in the Lamborghini, or like, do you want to like sit on the sidewalk? Like, I don't know.
Harry,
Like,
I love you
like,
so much.
it's kind of crazy. It's like,
I was told you didn't want to talk about OnlyFans. Can we talk about it for 2 seconds?
I don't want to talk about it, but there was a bunch of shit I didn't want to talk about.
Then here we are. Is it mostly men that are consuming your content?
50-50.
Oh.
Yeah, I got my older ladies in there.
Older ladies.
Yeah, shout out my moms. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so much
older
fun.
women and then
my boys.
your boys.
Yeah.
That's great. And so you're making bank.
We're doing okay.
I could see you're doing great.
We can do better. We could be you.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Neutrogena. Summer is here and the sun is shining. You need powerful sun protection that feels light on your skin. Meet Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Sunscreen. This SPF 70 lotion absorbs fast with a smooth, dry touch finish, so you'll forget you're even wearing it. It blocks 97% of burning UV rays and is water resistant for up to 80 minutes. Lightweight, effective, and perfect for sunny days. It's just what your summer needs. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Sunscreen. You can't feel. Shop now at Target. Wait, okay, so you've had girls that are like, are you putting that on OnlyFans? Yeah. I think I would feel that way too. If I was like, wait, like you just gave that to like your mommies and the gays, like I want it to be like a personal photo for me. I don't want to condone lying, but like, what? Then she's gonna like subscribe to like triple check it wasn't OnlyFans? Like,
No, but I was
More
just.
money.
But yeah, thank God. You know who did subscribe? My best friend's girlfriend, who is friends with my ex, and she showed me, and this was actually one of the saddest things that happened in our relationship, because I fully lost trust for my best friend's girl. I love him.
Right.
But like, she showed me their text messages of both them laughing at me and like screenshotting my OnlyFans and all this stuff. And I just said, look, I'm more just like embarrassed the fact that you like, because me and her had a conversation. She said, hey, are you posting this? Did you post that?
Yeah.
On OnlyFans? She's like, one of my friends said he subscribed. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you can just ask me. Here's my phone. Like,
Right.
go,
Like, look at my account.
go through it. And that was the biggest thing for me. Like, that's what really hurt me. Like, I was like sobbing, because I'm like, dude, like, none of your life is like, it would be anywhere where it is without this, and you're gonna sit there and embarrass me behind my back, and then show me the messages of you and your friend laughing at me and like going in. I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck?
When you decided to do OnlyFans, were you nervous about people like making fun of you?
I think like in this space, you're always like nervous about, and actually, if you have a fucking social media account, if you're watching this, like, I'm sure you're nervous about someone judging you or whatever else. For me, like, initially I did it when I was single, right? And then I would do crazy stuff. I'd post crazy stuff, whatever else. And then when I got like fell in love, I was like, oh God, like, I don't want to, if she's not okay with this, I don't want to do it like for her. And that was where like the judgment really set in, because I already felt ashamed, because I didn't, like, she was telling me my family condones it. They hate it. They don't want me to do it. Like, it's embarrassing, like how you speak, how you do this stuff. Like, my family's like embarrassed. So like, it already like hurt me, because I was already like worried. And then showing me the messages between her and her best friend.
That's really mean.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, damn, like.
Right. You like know this is already something that's really personal to me, and I can get like sensitive about. So to say, like, to know that your own girlfriend was like making fun of you for something that is like very personal, and it's a decision that like you've made, and like, is your family okay with it?
No, my family loves it. Like,
are your parents subscribed?
Yeah. Like, my mom was like, I want to see how big it is. I'm like, Mom, you need to cut that out.
Mom, stop.
Yeah, cut it out. We're blocking all of Australia from it.
Oh my God. How long do you think you're going to do it?
You know what? I said I was going to retire by the end of the year.
And you're not.
Well, there's a lot coming up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a movie coming out. There's a bunch of like crazy shows that are coming up. So I think by the time I finish filming all this stuff, like, it should be 3 or 4 shows. It's going to be like, okay, cool. Like, I don't want to, because I love it. Like, I love connecting with people. I love having that community, like going on live and just not giving a fuck. Like, I got the Fuckatron 4000 out, and I was doing like dildo races along the floor. Like, I was like, go live and just do weird shit and like have fun.
Right.
Like, I couldn't do that on TikTok.
Absolutely not.
Or I could.
And you'd be banned.
Yeah.
Wow. So like,
yeah,
that's so cute. You're like the little community I've built. So
yeah.
you're also making money. So like,
yeah.
But I do feel like that's also an industry. What I've heard is like, it can get really addicting because the money, and it is kind of like, you can just quickly do it in your house, and then all of a sudden you're making money. Like, it's hard to like find a day. Like, why would you stop?
Well, and it's also like scary. Like, I feel like scared and worried for people that like maybe are new to it, and they feel like they have to show more and more and more to make more money, and like try and keep that like money like baseline. But it's just like, for me, I'm all about like building the community, and then the rest of it's gonna like come around, like.
You're doing everything on there, but you're doing everything on there. But
no,
okay, but you didn't have your girlfriend on there.
No way.
What?
But just
do your thing.
No, that was the one with the boyfriend.
Got it.
You know what? She.
What? Say it.
No, I can't. Okay, that whole. Oh, whatever.
What? Harry, you can't keep giving me good shit I can't use in the podcast.
Say her biggest enemy.
Your ex's biggest enemy is sending you nudes, and
crazy. That
girl has a boyfriend. All these fucking girls with boyfriends just sliding into your fucking DMs.
And we had the craziest sex.
And you fucked her? And she has a boyfriend? Harry?
What?
No. I know, at some point it's not your responsibility.
Well, exactly. I'm like,
it is though, if you start dating her and think for 2 seconds that she'll be faithful, just like your last.
Here's the thing. You lose him how you get him.
Exactly.
That's what I figured out.
So don't date her.
No, but it's
you
so
can have
much
sex.
Fun.
She's hot.
Violent. Like,
she's hot.
Like, she's a little pick her up and just like my human pocket pussy.
Poor boyfriend, huh? Or no, loser.
Yeah, what a loser.
Wait, what a loser.
Yeah,
I'm sure
getting
he's a great
cheated
guy.
on.
I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah, what a fucking loser. You know, you losers that get cheated on. Fucking hell.
Harry. Wait, Harry.
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 Oh, yeah, go. I got more stories.
Okay, wait. I didn't realize that you sent nudes to stand out and get accepted when you were applying to reality shows.
Yeah.
Brilliant. How did they not send like a cease and desist? Because your nudes were that good.
Well, no. So it was just like, I'm like, dude, there's so many people that are just like, hey, I live in my mom's basement. I want to be on reality TV. I was like,
How do I stand out?
Let's let Big Jim and the twins hang. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was just like, dude, they're literally scrolling. No. Cock? What? What the fuck? Okay, sure.
So,
This guy's crazy.
so you submitted. Was it like a good nude or just a literally picture of your dick?
No. Yeah.
Just like a
if it was a photo
like
of my
a mirror
dick, they'd be like,
selfie?
is that a worm?
Yeah,
Like,
like, what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, little
you need to go to a
Jimmy.
doctor. Wait, let's call that guy up to get him a doctor. No.
It was a mirror selfie.
I have a pretty penis.
Mm-hmm.
So like she wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't know, but I can
Happily-
imagine.
Yeah, it's pretty, circumcised, beautiful. But it was a
Not
photo.
that uncircumcised aren't. Well, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can find some ugly ones.
Okay.
Mole rats. No.
We don't
We don't discriminate.
judge, but we love a little. Who am I to say? I've never hooked up with someone with an uncircumcised penis. Like,
I've seen my best friends and I'm like, dude, you gotta cut that off. He's like, that's too late. I'm like, no, brother, I'm telling you.
you know what? To each their own. He's special. He has a little extra coverage. Whatever.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me the story. You're sending nudes to reality TV shows.
Yeah, because I was like, okay,
How do we keep it going?
face, like everything in the mirror, just like it's me here, Harry. Like I'm locked in, I'm loaded. Because like again,
Is this literally you?
yeah.
Were you smiling in them?
I don't know. I was probably like
Yeah. Like.
cock. Yeah. No. Okay. Here's the thing. When you're applying for reality shows,
Mm-hmm.
you have to think there's 10,000 other people applying.
Yeah.
So like, okay, they're gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna fucking lie. Like I'm gonna play up my life like it's
Totally.
so crazy. Like in my interviews for Taught to Handle, when we're sitting there, like I'd walk in the room in my undies, and they'd be like, well, "Have you got no clothes?" I was like, "Do you think I care?" Like, and they'd be like, "What?" So I'm playing up a persona of myself because,
Right.
again, I was just some little boy in New Zealand.
Yeah.
That was just like, what the fuck do I do? I want to make people laugh. I want to entertain people.
I get that.
So I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to be crazy because at the end of the day, the more crazy you are, they're going to see
Put you
dollar
on.
signs.
Yep.
Yeah. So I went in, I was like cock and balls out, the whole shebang. And then in the interviews, I was just like talking crazy. Like, how many girls have you like had sex with this week? I'm like 4 today. I'm like,
Right. You're like, I didn't.
Yeah.
This isn't happening.
yeah, it's
But,
not
like,
happening.
I
Like,
actually really like that. And I think that potentially now moving forward, they're going to get a lot of people sending in nudes.
please send them to me.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh,
no,
God, I
no.
forgot.
I plugged it.
Oh,
I plugged it.
okay.
I was waiting for the chance
Wait,
to plug it today.
wait, let's-
Send me nudes.
Okay, let's tell them. Okay, so the first ever podcast that Harry and I did, we were like joking, and I was like, "Oh my god, Daddy Gang, like send Harry nudes." Like it was a
It
joke,
was insane.
and like Harry literally texted me after and was like, "Alex, like my DMs, like I'm getting so many nudes."
I legitimately had like 10,000 like nudes.
that's what I'm saying,
In
like,
30 seconds.
I'm
Like,
like-
it was fucked up.
and I'm like, Harry, like
I'm like, where are you coming from? And like, thank you. Like it was insane.
I remember getting that text and be like, "Thanks so much for a great experience." Also, like I have so many nudes in my DMs. Like, thank you. Like you're an angel.
yeah.
Great work. Great working with you.
Send them now.
But you have
No,
enough.
Yeah, I got enough. Please don't. Please don't.
Have you ever sent a picture, one of those pictures where like you have an object next to your dick for size reference? You know?
I think like a pencil. No.
A baseball bat?
Yeah, an asparagus. I was like, yeah. Yeah, no, I think a truck. Yeah.
Right, like a
That's
guy
it.
usually like a remote control. Like,
Okay.
what's the point of that?
But I feel like that's if you have like 8-9 inches.
right, you're
You
like
know?
really trying to show it off.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, but also it's just like, no one's looking at that like, woo. You're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna be sore. You know?
I like big dicks
Big-
are really scary.
Yeah.
Like I don't like those.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yuck.
Okay, we're gonna play turn offs or turn on. Tell me if this is a
Yeah.
turn off or a turn on.
Okay.
Nipple piercings.
Turn on.
Being choked.
Turn off. Like, I would love to choke, but if you choke me, I'm like,
Oh.
get the fuck out of there.
Okay. Shy girls.
Shy girls are usually freaky as fuck, so turn on.
Full bush.
I've had it once, and like,
Once?
no,
Well, they're really cleaned up for you, Harry.
yeah, I was surprised.
God.
Yeah,
And you still...
I still went down on her, but I was just like, oh, fuck, like, yeah,
It was like a little mile.
where is it? Where is it?
It's like,
Yeah.
that's the clit. No, oh wait, that's like a hairball.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was just like a little much.
Was that food?
Really?
Was that crust? No, okay. I don't. The thing is,
a little
I
much.
don't care, but like, it's harder for me to eat you out, and I love to do that.
Just
so
keep
like,
it trimmed a little.
Yeah, fucking clean it up.
Oh, I had toe sucking on the list. Well, we know where you stand on that
Yeah, I
one.
love talking.
How do you feel when girls wear oversized clothing?
Sexy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fun because like, what's underneath? A
Oh.
little Loch Ness monster. What do you got under there? Ah, Harry Bush.
Anal fingering.
For me?
Yeah.
No, never had it done, so I can't speak on it.
What?
I'm just too afraid. I'm like, I know what comes out of that thing.
You're not letting anyone near your bum hole?
I think actually a girl ate it on the weekend.
I was.
On my birthday, but I don't remember because I was really drunk.
Yeah, but like you clearly remember. You're like, I don't remember, but she may have like put her head down there and she was like eating my ass. Like, but
No, it was pretty. Yeah, she was trying everything.
wait, why? So you're not letting anyone do ass play to you?
No, not yet. Because I'm just like, it's.
When you find wifey, you're gonna want that. Your life is gonna change.
Yeah, but I put a finger around there and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's scary.
No, because you can't do it yourself. You have to have a partner do
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, yeah. I was also like, it was like me in the shower, confused in the corner. Like,
You're like, that doesn't feel good.
What is that?
And it comes out and you're like, nah,
Yeah,
move on.
literally, oh my god, it's affected.
No, I swear. You'll like it. You'll get there one day.
Okay.
Okay. Filming yourselves having sex.
I think it's kind of sexy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
But have you ever had an issue of like, ooh, we filmed it, and then like people being like, delete it?
I had this girl where she was like, yeah, film it, and then when I fell asleep, she was trying to like send it to her phone.
Oh no.
And because I was like, hey, like, I don't want that on your phone. Like, I also, we just started seeing each other. Like, I don't really trust it. I'm like, if we're dating, sure.
Yeah, no.
But like, I just was like, yeah, I don't want that out there. And but the thing is, the reason why it made me feel weird is because, like, if we had the conversation when we were awake, but
Yeah,
the reason it was weird was because I was asleep.
Very creepy. And then you woke up and
yeah,
she was
and
literally
I
going
woke up
like
to my phone in my face, like her trying to unlock
oh,
it.
dude.
And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, I want this video. I'm like, dude, fuck off. And I was like, look, while we're here, let's
I'll
delete
delete
it.
it.
Yeah, delete it from recently, deleted. Got rid of it because I was like, it's scary.
You hear about those horror stories of like people trying to like put the face locator on your face, but like, so you've had that happen before. People try to open your phone
Yeah.
through your face.
Yeah.
And you literally like, and then it
Yeah,
opens.
no, I was like,
Isn't that weird? Like you can kind of tell when someone's like looking at you when you're sleeping.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's sad. How about butt plugs?
Yeah, love them.
Okay.
Not for me, but for girls.
Whips.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Well, it's just like, whatever.
Talking during sex.
So good. Mm-hmm. I say some crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you not like if a girl's mute?
I love it when you talk or like indicate what's working for you. 'Cause
Right, like that
not-
feels so good. Like
yeah, not everyone's like the same
Loud.
the
Yeah.
same like setup, you know? Like you want to make sure that, you know, some girls like my friend was saying he was fucked this girl in the ass and she squirted from in her, like out of her ass, not out of her ass, but like from getting fucked in the ass.
oh.
So like some girls like that, some girls like
Right.
it only been on their clit, some girls like G-spot. So it's like you tell me how I can best service you because I know that this is going to be done in minutes. So,
Right, like I know what works
Yeah,
for me, so you tell me.
all I have to do is put the tip in and we're good. But like for you, I know you're
Right, we're a little bit more complex.
yeah, like a Da Vinci Code. I have to sit there and like do a Rubik's Cube on your clit.
Yeah, so like help me out so we can get there faster.
Yeah,
And-
like
and
let's make it better for you.
You're such a giver.
I'm doing my
You're
best.
such a giver.
Yeah.
Role play,
Yeah, fun.
fun.
Turn on.
Biting.
This girl bit me one time, but like too hard, it drew blood, and I was kind of just like,
Like I'm in pain.
yeah, I'm not turned on. Like I thought there was a dog in here. There's a chihuahua like attached to my shoulder. Like I had a little nibble here and there. Like
Right, like a little biting I think is good, but when I'm literally like ow, and then the next day I wake up and I'm like that wasn't like fun.
yeah, like
Like
ew.
there's a difference between like choking where you're like ooh, like this is like getting me going, but like biting you're like that just hurts.
yeah,
Like
ugh.
heavy PDA.
Ew.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Bleached assholes.
We're eating ass now, so bleach them.
But you still love the ones that aren't bleached.
Yeah, actually, there was this girl that was in our. There's this girl that looked like she's never wiped in her life, and I was just like, you know what? Who cares? Like, whatever. Like that there was stains up the walls, you know, but it was like, whatever, who cares? I checked, it was wiped.
You were just saying it was naturally really dark.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a black hole.
Oh.
No, it was really dark, but it was just like.
But you were like down for it. You're like, okay,
I was like, who cares?
Yeah,
like
like
we
you
know
go
we're
a
all built
lot,
different. Like,
yeah, like we're all built different. Like
like
whatever.
speak your truth, girl.
Yeah, like go for it.
I'll still lick it.
Sexting.
Yes, but if it's the only form of your communication, then no.
Yeah, like I'm like so over sexting unless it's like actually because I know we're gonna fuck later and like it's like a
Yeah.
little flirting like build up. Like it's foreplay during the day to like get wild at night. But like
Yeah.
I just think like aimless dumb sexting that I'm like, okay, I have to go into my interview now. Like what the fuck is the point?
Yeah,
like
like-
now it's just a hassle. Like I'm like
me and that girl with the boyfriend, it's like that's all we do. And
Sexting?
I'm like, ugh, like
right, like just come over. Like let's fuck.
yeah, like
yeah.
dump me boyfriend.
Yeah, literally. No, but then you wouldn't want her.
No, I would not.
You can't date her.
I would not. She doesn't
Harry?
even live here.
She doesn't live here. As if she did, Harry.
No,
You're gonna literally do the same thing as your last ex. Your ex was fucking a guy,
Alex,
lying to you.
the next girl I see, I'm gonna send her here for a screening, and
Uh-huh.
you're gonna put her in like a
Sit her down.
Yeah, full like spray her down with like chlorine.
Because like we got to figure out like, are you putting a ring on that?
Yeah,
And you can't put a ring on that because she's fully cheating on her boyfriend with you, and she'll do the same thing to you, motherfucker. You little loser. Okay, how you feel about handcuffs?
Yeah, nah,
No,
it's just too much effort, bro. Like get some rope.
loud orgasms.
It depends. I've hooked up with a few girls that it sounds like a fucking fire truck. You know, like someone just got like the
Annihilated.
SWAT team pulled in. It's like, like you know,
And
there's
you're like, can we just?
just stop.
We're like, do you do that when you're alone masturbating, girl? Like, probably not.
Yeah, I like it when you know and you feel it, and it's just like
Right.
because they're being quiet or like talking a little bit throughout the process, and
Yes.
then when it comes in, they're just like shaking and like letting it out like that. Like that's like hot and sexy. But sounding like a fucking dog that just got his leg run over isn't like hot. Like
Right. And it's also usually, like this is performative. Like you don't
Yeah.
actually have to be screaming this loud.
Yes.
There's a natural reaction you can have when you have an orgasm, but like I could be quiet when I had an orgasm. Period sex.
you know what? I'm a bad boy. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm really like my one. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know.
You
It's
don't
like
care.
blood bond. I don't know.
I get it because girls on their period are usually way hornier.
I don't give a yeah.
So like,
dudes who get freaked out about it, it's like fuck off.
right, like what?
My only rule is I'm not gonna eat you out when you're in your
That's
period.
fair.
You know, like
But even if you're on your period, like you could like go around the clit a little bit.
you can, but it's also like for me,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna go down there and go to town,
You want to go to town.
I don't care, but I'm like I'm gonna suck on everything. I'm gonna suck the blood out of that shit. I'm gonna come up with a blood clot in my tooth. Like, but the thing is, so that's why I'm like, you know what? Unless we're like fully dating, I probably won't do that. But yeah, I don't care about blood sex. Like
I love that.
I put a towel down.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I understand that girls are like embarrassed and like, worried about it. It's like, who cares? Like,
That's why, like, I think half women are like, oh, is the guy going to be freaked out? Why do men not just be like, I literally love fucking you? Like, I literally could care less.
yeah. And that's the thing. But I feel like it has to go through a little bit of like talking and like whatever else. But I'm like, as soon as they say I'm on my period, I'll lay the towel down. I'm like, we're going to put the blankets over and we're going to stare into each other's eyes. And then I'm not going to look. I'm going to pull it out and we're going to like have a towel there.
Right. You're just
And
like not going to look.
Yeah, lay there. Like,
Right. It just feels wetter.
Yeah, exactly.
A little mushy.
Yeah, a little mushy.
Okay.
And a little bit of color, a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Love that. Okay. Who would you absolutely die for if they slid into your DMs?
I think. No, I was okay. There's like a few people.
Say them.
No, I was.
Look at you blushing. Say them. Then they will.
I literally was like looking at Emrata's page today, and I was like, damn, like she's like effortlessly the most attractive person on the planet. And like me and my friend group, like I literally was like, my day is like derailed because she's just like so stunning.
Have you DM'd her?
I haven't. But then I was thinking like Ice Spice would be a lot of fun. And then Sweetie as well. I'm like, Sweetie would be kind of crazy. But then I'm like, I think I messaged Sweetie one time. I don't know if she saw it. And then actually I messaged Iggy Azalea and she replied. She's like, I feel like I have, like, she's a sweetheart. She's like, I feel like I have to reply because you're Australian. And then I was like, I sent her a voice note. I'm like, that only works with girls that are American. And she just never replied. And then I think I sent her something, unsent it. I got nervous. I'm like, okay, give me my phone.
What are you sliding in with? What did you say to Iggy Azalea?
No. Some of the messages are crazy.
Like, I'm trying to get an idea, like, what the fuck are you sliding in with over there?
Oh, I'm blocked. No, I'm
Oh.
joking. I said, it's probably something bad. Oh, I just, what's good?
Oh,
It's so boring.
hurry.
Yeah.
A little underwhelming.
Yeah, well, because I think before that I was like, what's up, little... My DM to Khloe Kardashian was, what's up, you little butter chicken? And then I was like, oh, fuck. Because then that's all that scandal
Yeah,
stuff
what
came
happened with that?
out. I don't know if you remember, but Netflix had me in their bio.
Oh, yeah.
And there was like a back and forth thing that was going on.
Yeah.
And I got flowers, and this is when I just got my Bentley. I got flowers and like cookies. No, I wrote it off at Coachella. It's gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever. Who
Okay.
cares? It doesn't even exist.
Yeah, Bentley. Okay.
But I got flowers and like cookies just to say thank you, because I was like, oh, it's actually like, it's really sweet and really generous for them to like give me that much care and attention. The fact they put me in their bio for like a week or 2 weeks. Anyway, so someone did like a blind item to Dumois, and it was like, I work at a PR agency. Harry Jazzy's like picked up a flowers and a Bentley, and he's like going, because I think they saw me post it. Like, oh, he's I got good word that he's seeing like Khloe Kardashian. So then it just spread like wildfire, and of course I'm not gonna deny that.
Of course not.
But I went straight to my DMs and I unsent every weird corny little message that was there.
How many did you send her?
Like 3 or 4.
Oh my God.
But that wasn't like crazy. It was just like,
Right. So you wanted a clean slate.
yeah, I was like, fuck, like, because now if it gets big, she's gonna be like, oh, who is this dude? Check messages.
And be like,
And it's like, what up, you little butter chicken? Like,
right. It's like,
how you
just
doing,
have
you
one.
pelican?
Right.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
like,
just leave
fuck
it.
you.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like she may not get your humor, so she's like, I'm not a pelican, you fucking asshole. Like,
Yeah.
are you like
Are you
trolling
insulting
me? Like, what?
Yeah. But she commented on it, and this is absolutely not true in capitals. And then I was like, come on, girl. Like, let me have one more day. Like, give me one more.
So did you message her?
No, I left it. Like, I've got friends. I have friends that are like connected with her and close with her, and one of them said she thought it was like really funny. But I
I
was
feel like you guys could be like low key good together.
same. Like,
Like, I feel like Khloe like deserves a guy that's gonna treat her right, but is also gonna like give her the best dick of her life, and you're a nice guy. Khloe,
we're coming. No, okay, but I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I feel like because dating outside of this industry is like a little bit difficult, because there's a lot of like highs and lows, and there's a lot of like, you know, people get a little bit insecure, a little bit worried, and I'm like, damn, I feel like my dream is like to have someone like maybe an actress or someone in that space, you know, that's just like that understands it, and that just like, you just like,
yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I could also kind of see you and Emrata together. No, like I will text her for you. I'll be like,
oh, okay, I'm gonna say something after.
okay. Do you want to say it now?
No, because we will get in trouble, and that person will hate us. Okay, I'm fucking crossing my legs like a little bitch.
I know, you're all scared.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
Okay, who's the most famous person you've ever hooked up with? I'll just bleep it out, but say it to me.
That was what I was about to say.
Who? What?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say after.
Was it good?
Insane. Like, we had so much fun.
I can so see that. Oh my God.
Oh no, okay. And if she's watching this, we love you. We're so sorry.
I love you. You know
No,
who you are.
Yeah, she's incredible. This is the craziest shit. And I've never had anyone say this to me. I walk into this room and she goes, I just want to let you know this is never going to go anywhere. You're a big boy and I just need you for one thing. And I was literally like, oh no, I'm a nice guy. Like it could, I think I'm nice. And she's like, no, I'm telling you, like, I don't want anything to do with you after this.
I love her.
And I was like, wow, like what a boss bitch.
And then she was literally like, fuck me. And let me fuck you.
No, we hung out for the day. Like, the funniest thing was, like, I was like, I'm gonna press her. Picked up my friend's Rolls Royce, and I'm like,
Harry, what's with the Rolls Royces? Do people like that? I feel like I'd be like, you're a douche if you picked me up in a Rolls Royce. Sorry.
okay, well, you want to be in a Camry? Like, do you want to send you an Uber Black, or just like, what do you want?
Yeah, like a little bit more
You want
like
a helicopter? Like,
just
fuck.
just chill. Like,
Okay, but I'm
Range
like,
Rover.
okay, well, I'm also freaking out because this is the most like famous person ever that's like shown interest and is like
Totally.
funny, and she's incredible. She's so smart.
So you guys hung out all day, and then
Like a few hours, and then the funny shit was, she's such a boss.
she's such a boss.
She said to me, she's like, I thought I wasn't gonna, like, she's like, I got another hotel room in the same hotel. So I had another room because I didn't know if I was going to like you, if you're going to be annoying or not. I was just going to leave. And then I'm like, dude, what the fuck? She's like, but you're cool. And stayed. And we like cuddled and everything was like really amazing. Like she was awesome.
That just warmed my heart so much.
No, she's like such a special person.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I am obsessed with her.
Like whenever it's kind of like whenever I like we check in.
Yeah.
She's just.
It's that same vibe. I literally just saw her recently, and I was like, how, like I need you in my life more.
Yeah.
She's such a special person.
Yeah, and she's like, she would just be, I'm so proud of you, like Harry, like that's huge, like good for you. But yeah,
she's the best.
She's cool, but
and so fucking hot.
And it was amazing. It was so much fun.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think you're in your reformed fuckboy era?
I think I'm past it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like the reformed fuckboy was the guy that was like, oh, slowing out and going out. Like, oh, I'm only gonna fuck 4 girls this month instead of 15.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like, yo, like, I don't want your energy anywhere near me. Like, I don't want to give you any piece of this. Like, unless like I don't want to hook up with someone just to hook up with someone.
Well,
you know, no.
Then what is the girl that you're doing with the boyfriend?
That was a while ago.
Harry.
No, okay. I
There's one-offs.
No,
There's exceptions.
No, I did enjoy. The chat was really good, and I did start to like, oh, damn, this would be really cool. But then she would do the thing like, things aren't going well with my boyfriend. Like it sucks. Like really, when can I see you? Whatever else. And then they're posting like TikToks and like they're like happily in love, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, don't like fuck me around. Just say like, hey, like.
Yeah.
I just need you from time to time, and that's fine. But it was just like I start like.
But you're still texting.
No, that was before my birthday, and it was just like.
So now you haven't spoken.
No.
But if she texts you right now, you would answer.
I wouldn't. I don't
If
have feelings for her.
If she was in town and she just texted you and was like, "Let's fuck."
Okay. Well, we've already done it.
But
like for me,
Harry.
No, okay.
We're looking for wifey. But you're saying you wouldn't date these type of people right now. You're just having fun if you're up for a fuck.
Well, the thing, like, I'm not going out of my way to find sex.
Okay, that's fair.
So, like, the MILF, the lady with 3 kids.
Wait, I was just gonna ask, what's going on with her?
Like, I love, like, we tell each other we love each other. Like, I love this woman. Like, she's so incredible. But the only issue is she lives on the other side of the country, and she has 3 kids, and they're beautiful kids. Like, she's amazing.
Where does she live?
Miami.
Okay.
But I'm just like.
How did you meet?
She went. I saw her in the club in New York, and then we were like friends online for a little bit.
Okay.
And then we just connected, and then anytime I'm with her, it's just like I don't know. She's just like a woman, and she just like fucking. She just tells me, and she would like hold each other, and she was just like, "You're so amazing. Like God loves you. Like this."
Oh, God loves you.
And I'm like,
oh, we love the MILF.
Yeah, like where?
God loves you.
Yeah, no, but she would like she'll say like such beautiful things.
Is that what you like to hear? God loves you from a woman?
Well, I know he doesn't.
What?
So I know she's lying through her fucking teeth. No, but
she's just trying to make you feel good.
Yeah, but no, she like compliments me, and I'm like, oh wow, like, and I'm just like, dude, like, what? Why? And she's like,
you like your MILF sex?
Oh, it's so good, like it's insane. Like mothers or daddies just know how to throw it the fuck down. No, it's like I don't know, it's just electric. Whenever I'm near her, it's like she has this pheromone. I'm just like.
Right, like whoa.
It's like an antenna. I'm like, and I'm a Navy SEAL. I'm like, where does this,
what
where did this go?
How many MILFs had you had sex with?
I think just 2.
Just 2. You think just 2?
Well, I can go.
No, it's okay. What are you allowed to talk about that you're doing?
I was in this film that we filmed last year with this amazing director, Alec Roth.
When is it coming out?
I don't know. I think he got upset about me because I spoke too much about it.
Okay.
But Al Pacino's in it, and Charlie Heaton, and Diana Silvers, and it's really cool.
Okay.
And they're just incredible people, and the fact that was my first ever acting gig was just like incredible. I didn't have a big role; it was just a couple scenes, but it's a start. I'm a start, yeah. And for me, like my 5-year goal is, I want to be like, when you see Kevin Hart and you're like, I'm going to watch that because it's going to make me laugh.
Yes.
That's where I want to be. That's why I'm like trying to avoid all the drama and whatever else, is because I want to be the guy that you're like, I know for 40 minutes or an hour, I'm just going to sit and laugh at this guy. Like that's the goal, is like, I'm working on films and movies and stuff, and like trying to like move down that direction.
Amazing.
But in saying that, there is a few reality shows that are coming out next year.
Are you allowed to say what?
Yes.
like, you're not gonna be the
Yes.
You're
Yes, we're manifesting. I am the Bachelor, everyone. Please make this the cover photo for like the.
no, actually, Harry's the Bachelor.
Everyone, I am the Bachelor.
No, can you honestly? You would be a great Bachelor.
I would, if
How are
Emrata-
you not the Bachelor? Why don't they pick you?
I'm too young. I'm 26 now.
But you want your future wife and you want your kids.
Bachelor, Batch Nation, DM. Is
And
it?
what are you talking about? They have fucking kids that are 21 on that fucking shit.
Do they?
Yeah, they're young as fuck.
Let's fucking go. I want to be the Bachelor, and I would be a great one. I'm a candidate. I'm ready to fall in love, and this photo proves it.
Right? You look like the Bachelor. You are the Bachelor.
I am.
This is amazing. And maybe if you become how good is this? If you become the Bachelor, I will host that season of The Bachelor. Can you fucking imagine?
Are you serious?
And we sit in a room and I'm like, Harry, like, do you like Elizabeth? And you're like, I do, but like I also like Marsha and Kennedy and Raquel and
Alex,
Chelsea.
You know how nuts that
Can
would
you
be?
imagine the ratings? ABC.
Oh, you know how
Pay
nuts
up,
that would
but like
be?
I host it and you're the fucking
Yeah,
Bachelor.
if you were the fucking host.
and you're the Bachelor? Hi.
But imagine how insecure the girls would be like, do you know Alex? You
Right.
know this bitch? Like,
But I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
I'm married.
yeah, like literally.
Harry and I have never had sex,
Yeah.
but I do care about him.
Yeah.
And then I would like have your back. But I would also like love to talk to the
Dude,
girls. That would-
ABC.
ABC.
ABC. Hire us. Hire
That's
us.
a great pitch.
No, that's fucking
Harry,
nuts.
we're on to something. You're going to be on other reality shows that we can see you on.
Yes, there's a few fun ones.
Thank God.
I know.
Like, we're ready to see you back on screen.
Because the thing is, I was like, I was turning him down for a minute because I'm like, I really want to focus on acting, and I've got amazing agents and all this stuff. But then
You're back.
well, the craziest thing was after the breakup,
Mm-hmm.
like not even a week after the breakup, I had 3 huge fucking opportunities, like right away. And I'm like, this is like
Meant to be.
bird's eye view. The universe has sent me
Yeah.
this to say, congratulations,
Yeah.
this is the right decision. So again, that's why I haven't been heartbroken and like fucking sobbing this
Yeah.
time around, is because I'm like, I just got rewarded for making the right decision.
I'm excited for you. And I think the Daddy Gang, we missed you.
Oh.
It's been like too long.
Yeah.
And I just like, we needed Harry Jousey back in our lives.
Well, when I film this stuff next year, I won't talk about it anywhere else.
Oh, please sit down with us. Okay, Harry, we are, I think we're done. But we're not done because you're going to stay at my house. We have so much to talk about. But I love you, and please never forget us, and we love you, and
How the fuck could I forget you
come
guys?
back on.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan. I love you.
I love you so much.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Daddy Gang.